We live, baby. Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan, aka the Ghost Rider of boxing, coming right back at you with another one, baby. Baby, what's good?
What's good, Slim? On the ropes boxing.
Yo,
In the
Sean
building,
Longway,
in the
what's good?
building.
Yeah. Sean Longway, what's good? Up in the building, baby. Yeah. So, yeah, man, you see the fight last night?
I sure did. Watched it straight on YouTube.
Oshaki Foster, man, salute. It was a good fight, man. Ray gave his best effort. He just the better man won.
I mean, I'm not surprised at all, man. Oshaki, seasoned vet, 8 title defenses, I believe now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Or been in 8 title fights. Not sure if it's 8 title. I can't remember 8 title defenses or 8 title fights. Either way, he's been in championship fights. And like I said, man, it showed that it's levels to this. Hate the fact that we couldn't hear from Raymond Ford after the fight.
Raymond Ford was crying. He was crying. I could call him names or whatever, but I'm gonna give him his credit because he stepped in there with a dude with more experience, who's more experience as a pro, who trumps him in physical abilities. You know, Ray Ford hasn't hit his prime yet. We're seeing prime Oshaki Foster right now. So he ran in there against a dude in his prime who put up his work. And what I like about Oshaki is he's proof you could take an L and still be successful as a black fighter in boxing. Because you know that was the thing that people said Floyd messed it up for a lot of black fighters. Because if you ain't got that, you ain't nobody. You understand what I'm saying? And Oshaki Foster just shattered that. So I got to give him his props. And I want him to get this Shakur fight. I got Shakur in that. I think Shakur thoroughly outboxed Oshaki Foster. Shakur is too big and too fast for Oshaki Foster. Now, what Oshaki did to a bootleg Shakur Stevenson, he won't be able to do with the authentic version of Shakur Stevenson, in my opinion.
But here's the great thing about boxing, man. I want to see it. We always talk about what a fighter can do. I need to see it
It's
because
going to be a boring fight.
I could care less. Again, I need to see that fight.
No, I want to see the fight.
For the simple fact that your boy Shakur really was telling the truth on how he feel about Oshaki Foster. He called old boy a bum. Oshaki was like, man, don't disrespect me like that, Slim. He said, Slim, I'll fight you at 40 or 35. That's a big mistake, first of all. I wouldn't do that. But I understand why he probably said 35 and 40 for the fact that even if he lose, he still keep that belt at 130. And he know in his heart of hearts that Shakur really can't make that 130. And he really want to prove that he can step on Shakur. So, yeah, he going to give Shakur that out, 35 or 40, and not pressure him to come down to 130 to fight for that belt, knowing that Shakur ain't going to make it, man. Shakur looked way bigger than him last night, man, for real. But I like the fact that Oshaki is willing to step up and like, man, fuck you. I just fucked up your little son. I want you. You know what happened in sparring. Don't be sitting there lying, telling the people it was one way. You know I beat your ass. Don't even try it. You know I want to step on you. Shake my hand. Why you ain't shake my hand in the ring? Again, why he ain't shake his hand to be like, yeah, we next? It's something there that rattled Shakur, man. So again, I got him being
Tell you what rattled Shakur.
Again, he the bigger, faster man, yes. But again,
more skill, more skill.
Okay, I give you all that. But it's something in here called a heart, and I don't know if he got that heart test yet. He just walked all over Teofimo Lopez, man. Just walked right through him.
All right.
So I want to see that heart test because I see Oshaki all in his grill and messing with his mental right now.
Let me tell you what happened, man. So basically what happened, what we saw last night was Shakur Stevenson and his friends versus everybody. Now, what do I mean by that? So who is Raymond Ford? Raymond Ford is a good fighter who got pushed into a fight he wasn't ready for by his friend, right? Shakur used Raymond Ford as a crash test dummy. Raymond Ford is a
He does that a
Shakur
lot.
Stevenson crash test dummy.
Apparently, his friends and his peoples is cool with that. If they
No, what
cool
I'm
with it,
telling you
I'm cool
is,
with it.
look,
If
what
they
I'm
cool to
telling
being
you is,
crash dummies, then I'm cool with it.
no, he had a chance to win the fight, but he's not ready yet. He would be better for that fight a year or two down the line. He was not ready for that. Shakur put a battery in his back, set that fight up, used him as a crash test dummy, because guess what? Shakur does want to fight O'Shaquie Foster. Because Shakur knows he can beat O'Shaquie Foster. And what Shakur is trying to do right now is build up, right, his public eye. O'Shaquie Foster has that nasty attitude that brings casuals to see, even though casuals don't really know him yet, but more will know. This was a good fight for him. Eyes were on this fight because of Shakur Stevenson. All facts. Before this fight, 2 years ago or a year ago, O'Shaquie was an unknown about to fight Lamont Roach. Right? Look at him now. Shakur Stevenson walks in the ring after he beats up Ray Ford. And still 130 champion. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I believe the Shakur Stevenson O'Shaquie Foster fight will happen because O'Shaquie Foster is going to be Shakur's going to be able to count O'Shaquie as a notch in his championship run, right? At the same time, he knows he can beat O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster is too small and not fast enough and doesn't have the power to beat Shakur Stevenson.
Once again, I'm gonna say
It's
this.
a
I'm gonna reiterate
WWE
this. I'm
setup.
gonna reiterate this.
It's a
Again,
WWE setup.
I see what O'Shaquie trying to do. He want that fight by any means necessary, even if it's not at an advantage for him. And what I mean by that is, you just said in the ring, I will fight you at 35-40 to Shakur Stevenson, knowing this man will have issues making 30. Nah, Slim, don't put the pressure on him. Like, you want me, Slim? Come to 1 fucking 30. I'm the champ. I'm gonna make it drain every fucking thing out of you, cause you want to be Tank in many ways. Cause you try to follow the Tank blueprint, man, when it comes to little weight hydration and all that stuff. So if I'm O'Shaquie, nah, Slim, I'm the champ. You really want me? 130. I beat your son. Come to 130 and fight. If not, fuck it. I don't care, man. I got other fights I can go fight, make good money, and be a champ. I ain't friends with none of y'all niggas. All y'all picked up. All y'all picked against me. All y'all picked against me.
Let me ask you a question. Which child is Raymond Ford? He's not the eldest. Shakur's eldest son is Keyshawn Davis. And his youngest child is Zaquin Moses. So he basically sent his middle child in there as a crash test dummy so he can work out the tweaks in his next prospective opponent. Shakur ain't got no fights lined up. He wants an easy fight. He done picked O'Shaquie. Like, he's done. Shakur's a brilliant boxing mind. He's already sized O'Shaquie up. He sent his middle child in there to go in there and test out some stuff. Now he's got him figured out. Now, you see he didn't storm in the ring like that with Ryan Garcia. What Shakur Stevenson did last night to O'Shaquie Foster, he was supposed to do to Ryan Garcia. Shakur Stevenson was supposed to storm the ring like Ryan Garcia in that Ryan Garcia fight.
Nah, he wasn't going to do that.
No, but that's what he was supposed to do. Why didn't he do it? Why didn't he do it? Didn't do it. He didn't do it because Ryan Garcia showed improvement in his game. Ryan Garcia showed significant improvement in his boxing game. He expanded his boxing IQ and he utilized weapons he never utilized before. Shakur Stevenson said, test that man. Test that man for drugs, right? But he sent his middle child in there against an O'Shaquie Foster, a dude who's way smaller than him and not as skilled as him, but can potentially embarrass him. So he sent his middle child in there with a plan and a battery in his back. Now Shakur Stevenson understands O'Shaquie Foster, the evil genius. The evil genius. Shakur Stevenson is the evil genius.
It's as simple as this, Slim. He thought by going in the ring last night, he was going to intimidate him like he did Devin Haney, and you saw how Devin Haney started backtracking. No, Shakur like, fuck you, nigga. We next. Stood out his hand and put it out there. Did Shakur shake it? No. No. Shakur, everything he wanted to do in that ring did not happen. O'Shaquie did not back down. O'Shaquie was not afraid of him. He said, nigga, 35 or 40. 35 or 40. I don't care. I ain't got no friends. So again, he knew what he was doing. He was doing that, pumping his chest out because all his boys was there. They all picked against O'Shaquie. Like O'Shaquie said, I ain't got no friends here, Slim. So when he went in that ring doing all that woofing, he was doing that for his peoples in the audience, man. And it didn't go well for him because O'Shaquie put his hand out there. Was like, what's up, nigga? We next or what? And Shakur didn't even touch his hand. Didn't even touch his hand, man. Fake ass
No,
shit, man.
I get all that. You're on the surface level, right? I'm looking at it like Shakur Stevenson is looking at it. Shakur Stevenson is looking at it like a chessboard, right? Like I say, he put his all let's shout out.
I'm giving my explanation of
No,
how
no,
he
no.
did when he went in the ring with Devin, and Devin act like a little bitch and backed off. When O'Shaquie didn't do the same, he like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I just went 12 and I'm in your face. And I'm in your face.
You on the surface level.
Go ahead.
I got you, right? Yo, before we go, hold on. We gotta live up the chat real quick. Yo, salute to Sean Longway, brother. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the party, King. Yo, salute to Naquan Johnson, 990. What's good, King? Real talk. Yo, salute to Foreign Najee, man. What's good, Slim? All right. Champion Brooklyn in the building, baby. What's good, fam? Base 6651, what's good, fam? Welcome to the party, King. Sam, goddamn, what's good, King? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. Real talk. My man, Watkin, what's good? Welcome to the party, King. Yeah. Larry Benson in the house, baby. What's good? Welcome to the party. My man, from the Twitterson Hive himself, Damian Brown, fresh out the Twitterson Hive. What's good, baby? Yo, Damian, you right. Shakur knows he'll dominate O'Shaquie Foster. That's why he was in O'Shaquie Foster's face and not in Ryan Garcia's face. Exactly.
No, he went face thought he can intimidate him so it can be all viral on social media like how it was with Devin Haney when Devin Haney backed down and started walking out the ring. Like, oh man, I just finished fighting. You coming in the ring? O'Shaquie ain't say none of that. You're like, nigga, what? I beat your son. Now I beat you.
I like that. Your favorite barber. What's good, baby? Yeah, so I agree with that. He did walk up to Devin Haney. That's when Shakur was young and hungry, right? He's now got a little bit more notoriety. He's done made some M's. He's looking to do what Floyd was doing for Tank. Shakur Stevenson is looking to do what Floyd was doing for Tank. But he feels he's smarter than that. He does care about the belts. He just convinced his sons to not care about the belts, right? His eldest child, his middle autistic child, and his youngest child. He has them not worried about belts. They're convinced that Shakur should get the belts.
When is Shakur giving Keyshawn that belt? He said he was going to give Keyshawn that belt. When are he going to give it to him?
Yeah, I mean, for real talk, man. Yo, King OB92, what's good? Boom,
this
boom.
Shit sounds, it sounds crazy even just to say that, man.
No. This is what happens when Tank steps away from boxing. I predicted this 2 years ago. When Tank steps away from boxing, it's going to be just like we got right now. Chaos, right? And now people are forced to fight each other. At the same time, people are trying to make spectacle fights.
Yeah, I just say more. It's more of a pivot. Real boxing is dead. If you're a real fighter and thinking you just gonna be just a straight up fighter like in the old days, like a Marvin Hagler or something, and not talk, nigga, your career is over. I'm just being honest with you. I don't care how good of a fighter you are. If you can't speak, you don't do no social media, Slim, you ain't getting no fights and you ain't getting no money. And that's being real. Right now, celebrity boxing is taking over. And it's going to start skyrocketing at this point. Look at the card last night, Slim. Can you tell me the other 3 cards on that card last night?
Nah, I didn't see. I didn't catch the fights.
That's how bad it is right now in the world of boxing, real boxing that we call.
Okay,
Look at this, man.
so let me ask you
I
something.
want you to see where
Let me
we
ask
are.
you something.
You don't see no champ size going to the fights. You don't see no
No, no,
big bloods going to
you
the fight.
stuck, you
I'm just
stuck on
showing
that.
you where we are when it
No, no,
comes to
you
the
cool, you
media
cool.
side
I
and the
feel,
covering of boxing.
I feel boxing has evolved into something else. That's all I'm saying. It's still boxing though, right? And the real fight is gonna fight. And speaking of boxing, let me ask you something. Let me tell you what base 6651 is talking about, right? Hey, Scooter, Foster in his flow state right now. Shakur looks shook. It looks shook to me. I got shock in that fight. Who you got in that fight? Shakur Stevenson or
Shakur.
Shockey Foster at
But I like the
140,
fact 140. Oh, Shakur all day.
at 135.
Shakur.
Yeah. And how
I
will
don't know
Shakur
about
beat him?
30. I don't know about 30.
Shakur's not going to fight him at 30. Why?
He can't make 30.
And why would he try to make 30 for O'Shaquie Foster?
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
O'Shaquie, in my opinion, you made a bad chess move. And he about to checkmate your ass. You talking about 35 and 40. Slim, why would you do that?
No, O'Shaquie Foster is banking on getting a payday and increasing his visibility to
Yeah.
increase his revenue. O'Shaquie Foster don't care about losses. Look at his record. O'Shaquie Foster could give two shits about a loss on his record. He come to fight. He has the mentality that sells fights. Like real was like O'Shaquie Foster. I'm gonna tell you, working class people like O'Shaquie Foster, and real ends like O'Shaquie Foster. They like his attitude. They like what he brings to the fight. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And now he's got that visibility. Fighting Shakur. Shakur ain't gonna hurt him. Shakur gonna outbox him. It's gonna be a boring fight for the casuals, right? But Shakur's gonna outbox his ears off. He's not ready for what Shakur gonna bring to the table, but he's not gonna get knocked out.
Nah.
Yeah. So what happens? He's now worth more money. I love it. I love it. I love it, and that's why I rock with Shakur Foster.
And he get to keep that belt at 130.
Fighters got to keep making money,
That's
even
what I
though they
said.
took the L.
I understand what O'Shaquie did when he said that move because he at the same time get to keep that belt at 30. Kind of like ain't that what Lamont had did when he had went up, but he still kept that belt?
It's all on if the sanctioning body allows you to keep that belt.
Yeah.
Clifton Dennis, my favorite Haniac. What's good, fam? Jay Good, what's good, fam? Yeah. Where we at with it, man? Where we at with it? Hey, yo, Damian Brown. I never said it'd be boring. I said T.O. got to take it to him. I said T.O. got to, and T.O. did not take it to him.
Did not at all, man. He was.
It's like he was scared. It's like he was scared. He was nervous. I don't know what happened to T.O.
Shakur was way bigger than him. It's another situation like with O'Shaquie. But the difference is, I don't see O'Shaquie having a scared heart like T.O. That surprised me, man. That T.O. I ain't gonna say he had a scared heart, but he didn't. Whatever he felt from Shakur, he ain't want to engage back. I'll just say that.
Shakur Stevenson has already figured O'Shaquie Foster out,
man. Has he? He still want to jump in there and do sparring with him? He's like, man, I ain't sparring with none of y'all, man. All y'all want to do is try to analyze me and all that.
Talking about old stuff. Talking about old stuff. Right now, Shakur Stevenson has already figured out O'Shaquie Foster. That's why he ran.
Has he? He looked rattled to me last night in the ring when O'Shaquie was in his face.
I mean, if you see somebody beat your son up, throw your son out the ring, slap him around the ring, bust his nose up, have him leave the ring. This is your son, right? Your middle child. Then he leaves the ring crying, doesn't do post-fight interviews. You as a dad gonna be mad about that, aren't you?
Hey man.
No, you as a dad watching your middle child get beat up, nose bloody, thrown out the ring, runs away crying. You as a dad gonna walk in the ring, you know what I'm saying, and tell this older dude that beat your son up, man, you's a sucker.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna say, son, grab your nuts, nigga.
Oh, y'all gonna jump him?
No, grab your nuts, nigga.
Y'all gonna jump him?
You gonna sit there and do this interview? Don't act like a bitch because you lost.
Yeah, but no, that's what happened.
It's what you do when you get back up. Don't be a bitch. He should have talked to his son and say, man, do the goddamn interview. He ain't talked to his son, so they ain't being a good dad. He wasn't being a good dad in that moment.
Because Shakur Stevenson is an evil genius.
Jumping in, old boy face that beat your son. What was that for? I ain't understand that.
All right, Damian Brown getting on you. Hilarious,
What'd he
right?
say?
So you don't know ish about boxing. It's been documented.
It is what it is, Slim.
Oh man. Yo, all I'm telling you is this, man. Like Shakur Stevenson sons up dudes who are in his age bracket, right? And convinces them this dude is a great con artist for his generation, right? He's out slicked the one fighter who I believe can beat him and is using the rest of his sons as test subjects. Crash test dummies. Crash test dummies, bro. Ray Ford was not ready to fight O'Shaquie Foster. He wasn't ready. O'Shaquie is prime. Ray has yet to reach his prime. Now he's got another L on his record.
Hey man, right now it's a chance for anybody to take the mantle in the sport of boxing. Anybody can get it. I don't care if it's a celebrity boxing. Anybody. It's somebody got to take that mantle. Because right now, it's wide open right now. Tank on the shelf. Canelo out the door pretty much. Terrence Crawford out the door. He living his best life. Young boxers don't really know how to be the next superstar because they can't sell out in America. So again, whoever can be that next just it entertainment, they're gonna take over the sport of boxing.
Well, David Benavidez is putting in work, you know. Shakur Stevenson is getting active. Keyshawn Davis is trying to get a fight. Devin Haney's a champion. Ryan Garcia is a champion. Rolly Ramiro's a champion. You know, Usyk. They're about to set
casuals.
That's what I'm telling you. No, let me finish, right, yo. So Turkey wants an extremely casual, friendly fight, right? He wants an extremely casual, friendly fight, and who's that fight gonna be, right? Who's that fight gonna be?
Bro, he got Usyk fighting
Usyk
kickboxers.
fighting Benavidez.
Nigga, that ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
If it does, that Turkey suggested that fight. David said he'd do it.
He won't even fight Opataya. Now I'm talking about David. So again, whoever can take them reins, man, gonna be leading on. I see what Jake doing. Definitely, definitely Scott Poulter what the women doing in the sport of boxing, man. And of course, Carissa doing her thing, solo project with the GWOAT, doing her thing to propel the women's sport of boxing. If I'm Carissa right now, I start getting more involved with USA boxing again. Start getting involved with the women's amateur boxing. Beat Jake Paul to the punch when it comes to women in USA boxing. Because if you don't, Jake gonna sign all of them. He has no competition. Because the other promoters don't care about women's boxing, in my opinion. Eddie don't, Top Rank don't, PBC don't. They ain't signing nobody. So again, the only one that cares is Jake Paul, and he's making out deals, making sure he making money while he doing it. Smart move on his part. Next move is gonna be that celebrity takeover. I see him and Aiden Ross in that world, but let's see who gonna really take over that celebrity boxing world.
All right, so we keeping it gully, right? No, it's a lot of good stuff happening in real boxing. I'm gonna talk real boxing, then I'm gonna slide over into celebrity boxing.
Go ahead.
Right, but it's a lot of good stuff happening in real boxing. Like I'm not just gonna brush past a fight that Turkey Al-Sheikh proposed, which was a cruiserweight or catchweight matchup between Alexander Usyk and David the Mexican Monster Benavidez. I'm not going to look past that. That's a super fight. That's a fight that makes money. There's still plenty of fights out here that make money, right? Who else we got out here? Bivol just won.
You said
Bivol looked good.
I guess my point is, I care about fights in America, right? Shit. We ain't gonna see that fight in America.
All right, so check this out, right? The fight happens is good for boxing. Bivol just won. That's another one, you know. Arthur Beterbiev is still out there. So David Benavidez is in perfect position to start getting that spotlight, right? Because right now, I think with David, he's not getting the full Mexican support as long as Canelo Alvarez is still boxing. But once Canelo retires, I see a shift where the nation of Mexico as a whole will back David Benavidez if he does these super fights.
I disagree. I'm gonna tell you why. He's not. He not Mexican. That's how they gonna
Life is
feel.
good. What's good,
They gonna
fam?
feel. I said they. I didn't say me now. They gonna feel he not Mexican enough.
We'll see. W's in big fights, right? Kind of gives you a pass, right? So I'm just saying he's got the most potential big fights from the boxing perspective and a potential one from the casual perspective. You understand what I'm saying? The casual perspective is the Usyk fight. That makes him a celebrity.
Is it a casual fight? People don't know Usyk. Casuals don't know Usyk. They know names.
Usyk sells out worldwide. What are you talking about?
The fuck is you talking about? He don't sell in America.
I mean, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers him and Tyson Fury did.
Didn't I just
Look at the numbers him and Tyson Fury did.
American?
Look at the numbers him and Dubois did. They do numbers.
What
are you talking about?
It don't do shit here.
All right, so yeah, let's keep it real.
Let's keep it real. Go check them numbers, man. Don't nobody care. They not casual friendly. Casual friendly means you knocking niggas out. Tank Davis, Deontay Wilder, names like that, man.
Okay, we'll still see. I see it differently, right? We just see it differently. No, the way I see it, so the way I see it differently is like this. Over here in North America, he's the Mexican monster. If he fights an Alexander Usyk, he's got the North American market. The Mexicans buy a lot of pay-per-views. They are heavy. They support boxing heavily, right? So if you have the entire nation of Mexico behind your back, you have the American market, right? So if you have the entire nation of Mexico behind your back, you have the American market. Right? And then what happens if you fight Usyk? If you fight Usyk, you get a worldwide stage, right? You have a worldwide audience fighting Alexander Usyk. So if you have Alexander Usyk on a worldwide stage, bumping you out to millions of homes across the world, right? And then you have the entire nation of Mexico backing you up. Then you go ahead and fight these big fights against the man who beat Canelo Alvarez, the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, and you fight him, Bivol, right? And then you go on to that and fight the guy who beat Bivol, Artur Beterbiev, which is a super fight. David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, is in perfect position to take over the sport of boxing, in my opinion. You think differently.
You have never in the history of boxing ever seen Mexico back American Mexican fighter, man. Come on, man. You have never seen in the history, man. And now it's going to all of a sudden start. David don't even fight outside of Texas, man. No, again, no disrespect. I love David Benavidez. But again, when it comes to casuals, it's just not it, man. It's not it. If he would have got that Canelo fight, that would have put him out there enough. But you talking Usyk fight, man? Don't nobody care about no Usyk in America.
You sound ridiculous,
bro. You sound like a boxing purist at this point.
You sound ridiculous.
Talking casual stuff.
You said nobody cares about Usyk.
They don't.
Miller Films, what's good?
The fuck care about Usyk?
All right, man. So and now moving on.
Eastern European, man.
All right, so now
that don't talk.
Moving on, right?
Interviews. Come on, Slim.
Moving on. We also got, because remember, Gervonta Tank Davis went on a sabbatical to save hoes and got into legal trouble, right? But Tank will be back. Tank will be back.
No, and he'll be back streaming. He ain't gonna be back boxing.
And like, this is the perfect segue, right? So I don't think you were on, right? You were on when I brought this up. Were you on when I brought this up? So let's segue. We can use Tank to segue into celebrity boxing right now, right? Because when Tank comes back, he's going to bring all these casuals we're speculating about going to David Benavidez. And there's no such thing as bad publicity, right? So all of his legal troubles on his whole saving sabbatical, right, is only going to turn out to promote Tank even more. Even more, right? So when Tank comes back, we do have a face now in America. PBC will be back on top if David Benavidez does this, because they'll have Tank and David, right? So who is Tank?
That's your prediction. I'm gonna give my prediction. That's your prediction?
No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you done, I'm gonna give my prediction. So go ahead and finish what you gonna say. Then I'm gonna say what mine.
I'm not done, right? So Tank's coming back to boxing, guaranteed, guaranteed. And it's going to segue into both factors. He already had the beef with Jake Paul, which made him even more popular. So we had a whole saving sabbatical that got him into legal trouble, and a beef with Jake Paul. We exposed Jake Paul for having fake fights. Tank is going to be a megastar when he comes back. I'm talking megastar, right? And he knows this. And that's why on that live stream, when he pulled Adrian Broner to the side, said, take your mic off, right? Tell the cameraman to keep his ass in the house. I need to holler at you. You understand? And if you look at the way Tank stepped into that house, he was talking like I said, DMV and Baltimore people talk. They talk like the feds watching. That's how we talk, right? So in Tank's case, the feds are watching. You understand what I'm saying? So why does he do this? Because on the popular side, I'm gonna stray off topic for a little bit, but I'm gonna watch how I bring it right back. Right? They had a known celebrity rap in the house, so they did a live stream with a known celebrity rap, who I believe is a part of the hip hop task force. You understand what I'm saying? So they bring in a known rat who puts on, I believe, was a bugged chain on Adrian Broner's neck. You understand what I'm saying? So I believe they brought in a rat to mark Adrian Broner. You understand what I'm saying? Because Adrian Broner is becoming a big deal. You ask me, how do I say that? Look at Kai Cenat. Look at I Show Speed. Look at Jake and Logan Paul. Right? Look at Aiden Ross. Right? Adrian Broner is about to step into that level. And what I fear for Adrian Broner, if Al Heyman and the PBC put him in a stupid ass fight. He needs to do a celebrity boxing match. But if Al Heyman and the PBC put him in a stupid ass fight against another Blair to Flair Cobb, they're going to fumble the bag. Right? But also, going back, right? So now they send a rat inside the live stream to mark AB with a chain. After the stream, as the stream gets going, two dudes come over to the house, right? With a blick, talking.
Long take, Slim. God damn.
With a blick, talking smack, right? So what are they doing? They're trying to instigate something. They're trying to instigate drama in that house. Who's over there? Tank Davis was over there, right? And who else is over there? A rat, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Got AB with a marked chain, right? They kick out the two dudes who come up, and these
Can I intervene, man? Because you're going to make me forget my thoughts. Slim,
No,
you're going on a 15-minute tangent. Slim.
These dudes come back to the house, right?
Damn.
With a body camera. They come back with a body camera, the meta glasses, right? After a known rat marks AB with a probably bugged chain, right? So they throw them out the house again. Tekashi runs off. That same night, Tank gets a bench warrant for his arrest, and Dean the Great goes to jail, right? So I say that to say this. We're entering into a different game with the celebrity boxing, where these fights are going to be promoted just like this. Tank being on that stream with the two hottest YouTubers or streamers right now, kickers, right, only continue to boost up his celebrity, only creates more anticipation for him to come back to boxing, right? And when you're in this world, you're dealing with rats, feds, rappers, right? You're dealing with what? Hollywood weirdo world. Hollywood. And that's where the big bank comes in. That's where the big money comes in. So what you're seeing is boxing evolve into wherever the money is.
Nigga, wake me up when you finish your take. God damn.
Boxing is evolving to go where the money goes. If you understand what I'm saying. I might be going over your head, right? But I'm keeping it real. We're not just looking at two fighters that want to put on a pay-per-view event for these promoters now, and they're going to have press conferences and sell the fight. No. Adrian Broner is about to be the biggest fighter in boxing again. And guess who he's also connected to? Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Niggas, you done.
Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather
finally
Jr.
done.
He's connected to
Can
Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather Jr., right? So, what we're going to see is
Slim.
What we're going to see is the next level.
This is crazy. This nigga
what we're about to see is the next level, right? The next level. Like Shakur Stevenson thinks he has a team in boxing.
Bro, no, you stop right there, man. You're going on to another person now. Can I get my take in on AB?
No, I'm about to bring it all back around.
Slim.
I'm about to bring it all back around.
Can we go back and forth then? You're going to make me forget my point. You've been going for 15 minutes straight.
Like some of no, this is my final piece to the puzzle.
All right, man, go ahead, man. God,
I put together a puzzle.
Bullshit.
All right, so now check this out. Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Adrian Broner, right, are back into boxing. They're all about to come into boxing together from the celebrity boxing angle. You understand what I'm saying? And Shakur Stevenson thinks he has a team with his sons. Tank's team is bigger than Shakur's team. It's bigger than Shakur's team. So, all right, that's what I'm talking about. You wanted to know the state of boxing. I'm telling you the state of boxing right now, right? Shakur Stevenson has a team with champions, right? He has him, Keyshawn Davis, retired great Terrence Crawford, retired great Andre Ward, right? They have a team, right, that of legit boxers. Tank got a better team because he crosses over into the celebrity realm. So he's got a bigger money team, is what I'm saying. AB back in boxing, baby. Hey, all right, now your take.
Man, that was the longest bullshit I heard in a minute, Slim. Real talk, let's keep it up. Let's keep it a buck. AB ain't going back into no motherfucking boxing. The nigga ain't getting in shape. All the nigga do is drink all day. So that ain't happening. What you are going to see happen, though.
Celebrity boxing.
No, not even that, Slim. The streaming world is where it's at for him. He ain't got to do that much work. And he going to get paid.
Why does Aiden Ross have a celebrity boxing?
Can you let me talk, my nigga? I'm doing my take.
No. You're saying celebrity boxing isn't big money. That's crazy.
All right, go ahead. Do the take, man.
No.
What the fuck you bring me on for if I can't do my take, nigga?
No, do your take.
All right, well, shut the fuck up then. God damn.
Bro, you said celebrity boxing isn't big money, which was dumb. That was stupid.
Motherfucking shit.
That was stupid. Celebrity boxing is big money.
Nigga, fuck you. Do you want me on or not, man? Can I get my take off or not?
Oh, do your take. I was interjecting.
The fuck, nigga? Well, shut the fuck up. I ain't interjecting on your
shit. No. You say your take.
Bro, I'm about to get off. If I can't run my take, nigga, I don't need to be on.
Nigga, run your take.
Fuck. Again, going back to what I said, AB ain't getting into no motherfucking boxing. It's going to be in the streaming world. They're going to look at the numbers Wallow and Gilly's doing, seeing they can do way better with the Dean and AB. They're going to get bigger money staying on that streaming side. He ain't going to boxing. What kind of money you think he going to really make in boxing, Slim?
Celebrity boxing?
Huh?
Celebrity boxing?
How much you think celebrity boxing make? What's the most you think a celebrity boxing make? He'll make more in the streaming world.
What was Tank about to get to fight Jake Paul?
That. You'll make more money in the streaming world than you do in motherfucking celebrity boxing, my nigga.
What was Tank about to get to fight Jake Paul?
That's Tank Davis, and that's Jake Paul.
That's $60 million, right? Adrian Broner was
Jake Paul. Adrian Broner ain't sold nothing out. That nigga was fighting Blair Cobb in a goddamn hotel. Because
they washed him. Before that, he was fighting Manny Pacquiao. Sell out in the fucking arenas, selling out arenas.
Bro,
you act like you don't know who AB was, man.
Bro, you thinking 6 years ago and you thinking people gonna pay to see him fight? They not.
Yeah, they will.
Okay, man.
Yeah, they will. Yo, you said he was going to flop as a streamer.
I did. I was wrong.
Yeah, and you're wrong about this as well, my guy.
Okay, well,
And you're wrong about this as well.
again,
So,
at
so,
least I
so
give my
Tank got
motherfucking
30
take on the
M's.
shit, nigga. On that dumb shit.
So, yo, you telling me AB won't be able to get at least 20 M's for one night of work?
Nope.
You're not making any sense, man. Make it make sense.
Fighting who?
Fighting a celebrity.
Oh, you said 20 M's one night. Who?
Fight Jake Paul.
Oh my God, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, fight Jake Paul. 20 M's. He'll get it.
You don't want fucking buy paying AB no 20 M's, man.
Yeah, will. He'll get it fighting Logan Paul.
Okay.
Yeah. He could box I Show Speed. He'll get 20 M's.
Why haven't you done it yet?
And you're the same dude who said he was going to flop as a streamer.
I did say that.
Yes. So that discredits what you're saying. Hey, fight Black 100. Let them know your favorite
All
boy.
this shit is opinion, right? Nigga, let me run my opinion. You gave your motherfucking
No,
15, 20 minute opinion on some bullshit. Talking about AB the next superstar. Nigga ain't never sold out.
We're debating a topic. Talking about. Right? You say something I happen to disagree with. We're having a debate. Jay Good, what's good? AB gonna end up fighting Floyd sooner or later. 20 M's to fight Floyd. He'll get 20 M's to fight Floyd. That fight will be a major event. AB versus Floyd, even to this day, is a major event, and that press conference tour is going to be a classic if it ever happens. Yeah, I think you're just mad at AB.
If I'm young fighters, I'll be like, man, that's why I sport as shit. These old ass niggas talking about AB and Floyd fighting. Close to 50-year-old Floyd and a 40-something-year-old motherfucking AB, man. Come on, Slim.
Now think about it.
Come on, Slim. This is where the state of boxing is, man. That's
exactly right. Exactly. So I'm gonna tell you why I'm the Ghost Rider of boxing, right? Because I see things before they're about to happen. I saw you about to say that, and that's why I did that 3-minute take, where I went all around explaining what celebrity boxing is and why Tank Davis has a better team with these two old niggas than Shakur Stevenson got with all his sons, because they're gonna bring entertainment and money. That's Tank Davis, Adrian Broner, and Floyd Mayweather Jr., if they collaborate together, will make hundreds of millions of dollars together.
We see no evidence of Tank thinking about boxing. It's only you that's saying that.
I'm the only one that's saying Tank coming back to boxing.
You and the dude KC, whatever that dude,
the WBA,
light skinned younger from Dallas or Texas, wherever he's from. Y'all the only ones to be saying that shit. You, him, and Fanon. The fuck, man. Fuck that nigga, man, until he come back, man. All I care about is what's going on right now, man. I don't give a damn. If he come back, he come back. If he don't, he don't. Shit.
What makes you think Tank Davis is not coming back to boxing
right now?
No. What makes you think Tank Davis is not coming back to boxing?
He ain't thinking about boxing, man.
What makes you think that?
You just ain't.
You talked to Calvin and Kenny lately?
Nah, I'm just saying, man. Look like
I mean, like,
rather not just living life than be thinking about a ring.
So he's about to build a orphanage, like Black Dynamite.
The fuck, again.
He gonna grow a mustache, an afro, right?
Do whatever the hell he want to do at this.
Wear a leather jacket, right? Like old school Black Dynamite, a light skinned paint size Black Dynamite with a orphanage, saving hoes.
Man.
Saving hoes.
Hey man, ain't got nothing to do with what he ain't.
No, I'm just saying. If he ain't boxing, what is he doing? If he ain't boxing, is he gonna build this rest haven for hoes?
He was out your way, LA, chilling, partying, chilling.
So was he looking at beachfront property to develop the rest haven for hoes? Yeah, right? Help get strippers out the jail.
Man, life like that.
Help get strippers. No, I'm saying, you said he not boxing. His other passion is saving hoes, right? So if he's not boxing, so boxing saved his life.
I don't know.
But he has a passion for saving hoes, right? So you're telling me Tank is getting out of boxing to actually develop a rest haven for hoes, to get them off the pole.
Nigga, that's what you said. I said
to get hoes off the pole, right?
I said nigga chilling.
Changing hoes' lives, one pole at a time. right? No, Tank is going back to boxing, my guy.
All right, when you do holler back, man. We'll talk
Yeah,
about him
yeah,
going
yeah.
to training
And
camp. But right
so,
now, I don't see it. I don't see no evidence of him looking like he coming back to the sport.
I mean, like all signs say he's definitely coming back to the sport.
What signs? I
And
don't see
all,
him
the
jogging.
money's
I
in the
don't see him
paper.
hitting no pads. I ain't seen him in the gym. You tell me.
So if he wants to go the boxing route, right? The lane is open for him to fight Kid Austin, a fight which is basically tailor made for him and Kid Austin. He's going to knock Kid Austin out. Kid Austin's going to go to sleep and wake up famous, right? He's going to go to sleep and wake up to $5 million a fight. So they both win in that scenario. Tank's other real boxing scenario, Pitbull Cruz rematch. Who wins in that? The PBC. The PBC wins in that one. His other boxing option, go down and wait, convince Naya Inoue to come up to 130 and fight you. Right? I'm talking money fights. His other big money option, as far as Tank goes, he can fight Floyd Mayweather Jr. in an exhibition and make a killing. And make a killing.
How many times have I said that? Even
His
before the money fight.
other, no. I'm saying
That's the only
his
fight.
other.
It's Tank and Floyd. Not no Tank and
No,
AB
there's
and
more.
Floyd. The only fight is Tank and Floyd.
No,
That's
there's
the only
more.
fight.
Right? There's more, right?
That's the
His
only
other
fight.
option is after Floyd and Manny have their rematch, right? After Floyd and Manny had their rematch, he can fight Manny Pacquiao.
The geriatric tour, man. The
No.
fuck you old
We're
dudes
talking
fight.
money options.
I feel that I don't even care about that fight,
I
man.
took my 3-minute take because I knew this is what you were
Fuck
going
the
to say.
Floyd fight. Fuck the Manny fight. Don't nobody care about that, man.
All right, but yet Netflix gave Floyd $70 million to do the fight.
They were some dummies.
Yeah. He said nobody cares about
You
the
catch a
fight.
dummy every now and then. You catch a dummy every now and then. They caught one.
All right, so hold on. I'm not done yet, right? So he can have the Manny Pacquiao fight. Who wins in that scenario? Tank and the PBC, right? And now he can also.
Why I keep bringing up 40-something-year-old grandpas?
He can
man?
also. No, we're talking about Tank's
Bruh,
option.
can you find me a younger fighter to fight, man?
Oh, I'm
Fuck them
not
old
done yet.
dudes, man.
I'm
I
not
ain't
done
trying to
yet.
hear nothing about these old
I'm not
fighters,
done yet.
man. Give me a young one.
I'm not done yet, right? So he could do the Manny Pacquiao fight. Now, if he wants to go boxing, and hit the hardcore fans, right? Not the casuals. Shakur Stevenson. Fight Shakur Stevenson at 135. Right? He'll make a bag for that. Keyshawn Davis. Fight Keyshawn Davis at 135. He'll make a bag for that. Right? Devin Haney. Have Devin come down to 140 to fight you. He'll make a bag for
Why
that.
you even mention that Keyshawn? Keyshawn can't even make 40. You talking about 35, man. He had to sit
No.
and
You said where his money
silent.
fights.
Yeah, that ain't it. How the fuck he gonna drop to 35 when he couldn't even make 40 barely, man?
No, I'm saying where the money fights. Right? So
Drip down to butterball,
Devin
nigga,
Haney,
cut hair off his
Zombie
head and
Haney
all
would
that probably
definitely
just to
return to
make that weight,
140.
man.
Zombie
Come on,
Haney
man.
will return to 140 to
No,
fight
he
10
wouldn't.
days.
No, he wouldn't, man.
Money talks, baby. Money talks. I
Oh my
disagree
God.
with
See,
you.
that's what I'm saying.
I
You just
disagree
saying
with you.
crazy
I
bullshit at this point.
disagree with you. I totally disagree with you. Right? So now we moving. What other money fights is out there for Tank Davis?
And at some point, man, in the style,
What other money
let's move
fights
it
is
on.
out there for Tank
Let's
Davis?
move on to the next group that's coming up in boxing.
So I'm
What?
naming it. I'm naming it.
I'm tired of talking about
You
these
give
motherfuckers
me
that
your
ain't fighting.
list.
He ain't fighting a year. When he get back in the ring, then talk about the nigga. Right now, he ain't even fighting. Fuck that nigga, right?
He took a sabbatical to save hoes.
I don't care what he
The
did.
man has a mission.
Man, he can go save Flipper the Whale.
If it was
I
up
don't
to
care.
Tank, it would be no strippers. They would all be for him. Right? If it was up to Tank, it would be no strippers, nigga. Right? So you telling me he's about to go leave boxing to save hoes. I ain't trying to hear it. It ain't happening. Right? Yeah. Life is good. Life is good. Keyshawn ain't making weight by design. Right? Keyshawn is out of control, man. Shakur got his head, man. Shakur got his head. Shakur has Keyshawn out of control.
Truth of the matter is, he's a bully. Just be real. Nigga, you ain't supposed to be nowhere near 40. You big. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54. 47, 54 I don't know why you keep trying to shrink yourself down for some bull. Nigga, be at your weight.
You do it for money.
It's bullshit. All these
You do it for money.
weight draining ass fighters, man. Fight at your weight. I don't looking like dead zombies at this point, man. It'd be
Jay
funny.
Good.
They be like, oh, he's shredded. No, nigga, he's weight drained. Weight
Yo.
drained and about to die. So what the hell?
All right, so
Talk
yo,
about, oh,
Jay
he's
Good,
shredded.
Jay
Oh,
Good
he's shredded.
79.
Yeah, he sure is.
Any fight is a money fight for Tank Davis. I agree. I'm talking about his biggest money fights. But you're right. He could fight a William Cepeda. He could fight whoever, right? He could fight another unknown and make him famous. But the thing is, people tired of seeing Tank do that. So that's what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Why can't?
That's what I said, man. Again, I don't care.
Real talk, why can't? Tank taking pole makers out of business. Yeah, so I'm just keeping it real, man. Let's see what the Twitter Hive got to say. Tank will retire an underachiever because of his fans. Yeah, he says I'm a Tank apologist. I'm not apologizing. I'm talking real. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, what's the inside track on Boots? Let's change the topic real quick. What's the inside track on Boots? He got a fight coming up.
Where is that fight?
It's in New York, ain't it?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Life is good. Keyshawn will be in line if it's a big money fight. If he fought Tank, he's coming in on weight. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Because what do they know? Tank will penalize them for trying slick shit. Tank will penalize you for trying. He's the only one allowed to do slick shit.
It's funny how we having this conversation with Tank and y'all want to keep shrinking fighters down to come fight Tank, man. Fuck that shit. Nigga, go find an opponent that's around your weight, Tank. If not, man, again, he ain't calling these mugs out. It's us that want to put him in these fights.
You want to see Tank and Oshaki? You want to see Tank and Oshaki?
Yeah,
Oshaki
I'd love to see it. Why not? Why not? They run the same weight. Why not?
35?
35. Let's do it.
Who you got in that?
Got Tank, but still, at least we know he fighting somebody around his weight. They ain't gonna be shrunken down to nothing. So I'm cool with that fight. What I'm not cool with is hearing names like Devin Haney and Keyshawn because we know they not going to go below no 140, man. We know that. They can't.
All right, so answer Damian Brown.
We even keep talking about them fights. That's a
when is Devin going to go fight for $100 million? Says Damian Brown.
Yeah, you tell me. Your boy Bill, the one who made the announcement saying he made $100 million. I never said that shit.
He only gets anywhere near that number if he fights Tank Davis.
Man, he ain't get nowhere near that number. Period. That was
bullshit. No. I'm answering your question.
Nothing that
I'm answering your question.
Anywhere near that.
I'm answering your question, right? You said why would he go down in weight? A fight that'll get him close to $100 million.
He couldn't make it.
Oh, Zombie Haney can make it.
He couldn't make it, man.
Well, $100 million, anybody can make it.
Vic ain't around no more either. He ain't gonna make it.
No. For that type of money, he'll make it. He'll make that weight.
According to you, he would.
No, according to Zombie Haney, nigga. Devin Haney been this size the whole time.
Okay.
Devin Haney has been a super welterweight the entire time.
All right, man.
Even when he was undisputed at 135, this dude was a super welterweight. So you telling me he wouldn't do that for getting anywhere near 200?
I'm not gonna even engage with you in this for no takes, man, because it's unrealistic. The nigga would never go back down below 47, man. I'm just being real.
Money talks, baby. Money talks. Yeah. He wouldn't get 100 for the one fight. For fighting Tank, that they ever get the closest to 100 M's is what I'm saying. I'm just saying he would get 100.
And I wish these fighters would fight closer to their weight. They be on some bull with this weight drain and stuff and then trying to rehydrate to blow up 30 pounds, man. Shit is getting ridiculous, man, in the sport of boxing, man. Fight at your weight.
Yeah, your favorite barber. I seen that joint where the stripper was talking that. The stripper talk about Tank, telling you can have anything you want. You know what I'm saying? He gonna love her the right way. Hey, nigga, yo, this gonna be your downfall, nigga. You chill. Real talk. Jay Good, Tank is king of the ring. Rather he's in like I said, whether he's in boxing mode or tricking mode. Anyone wants it with him can see at 35 or on the strip. Can see him at 35 or on the strip. Yeah. Tank will get at you. Tank will get at you. Sean Longway, Tank Devin at 44. Like Devin will make the weight to fight Tank. He definitely will.
Y'all people. Devin Tank 40, bruh.
Damian Brown. Yeah, matter of fact, Damian Brown on point.
Oh my
Did you
God, man.
read Damian Brown? Read Damian Brown.
I'm gonna call y'all stupid now. Y'all are stupid, man. I ain't want to say it.
Read Damian Brown's latest comment. Read Damian Brown's latest comment.
I'm his hot ass son.
All right, here we go. Bill Haney told Champ Side he's going to negotiate the weight for the Tank fight, but not with Shakur. Facts. Bill Haney, I already know what he's talking about. Bill Haney kept it real. Shakur does not justify doing that because he doesn't generate the money to justify that. And you're not a champion. Tank Davis is the only fighter. Tank Davis is the only fighter that they will negotiate a weight for, right? Because Tank Davis is the only fighter who will bring the biggest bag of his career. Only fighter, bro. Only fighter. And you would be a fool to not go with the weight negotiation on that.
Man, fuck Tank. If I were a fighter, that's the shirt I would have. Fuck Tank.
Yeah, I mean, say that, but we talking.
I'm just saying. If I'm a fighter, I have a shirt to say fuck Tank.
Yeah, we talking money, right? Talking money though.
Again, that's gonna make the nigga fight me.
So let me tell you,
I ain't gonna give a shit about him. If I'm a fighter, nigga, fuck Tank. Let me keep asking me about that nigga, fuck Tank.
All right, so yeah,
that's what I would do.
Definitely Damian Brown. He's moving the goalpost because he's wrong. But the beauty of it is, I already knew where he was going. That's why I did a 3-minute take that already answered all your questions. That 3-minute take that was frustrating you, the reason you were frustrated is it answered everything you're saying.
Nigga, you're glazing too hard. Get off the nigga nuts.
I mean, how does that make sense if you're talking intelligently about the business side
has not been and the boxing? He ain't been in the ring in over a year, man. Who cares? I care about the fighters now, man. When he get back in the ring, cool. I'll talk about him. But at this point, I don't give a fuck. He ain't even care about boxing either. Why should I care that he don't care? I don't care either.
What did Tank say he's in boxing for?
Money. I told y'all that.
And so I ran
when I was covering Tank. I told y'all
Tank said that.
Nigga, I told y'all that when I was covering.
No, Tank said that out of his own mouth, bro.
Exactly. From my goddamn. Do I need to pull my shit up with him talking about it?
In an interview with you, when he was talking about book bags and not boxing?
I got a different one.
You got an interview with Tank talking about that?
Yep. Which
one? Tell Casual Boxing Talk the interview.
I'll pull it up. I don't feel like even talking to y'all niggas right now.
All right, so where can we go to find the link? You gonna post it on your Instagram?
It will be posted on my page. Yes, sir.
On which page? Instagram, Facebook, YouTube?
Both of them.
All right. So y'all heard it here in the chat. Go to Zare Brooks Multimedia or On the Ropes Boxing. Which one will you post it on?
I'll let you know.
This is where you let us know. We got people in the chat.
Do I need to tell you again? I said both. That's y'all hard of hearing, man. I said
no. Both. You don't even know what the question. What was the last question I asked you?
You said where are you going to post it? Zare Brooks Multimedia On the Ropes Boxing. Again, what you want me to say, man? Do I need to repeat it 4 or 5 more times for y'all? All
right, so you're posting it on both. That's what it's saying. Okay, cool. Yeah.
We should be talking about the Jamal Harveys of the world, man. The next group coming up, man. We talking about niggas who ain't even in the ring no more. I don't get it.
Yeah. And see, you saying that is why I did my 3-minute take.
That's good.
That's why I'm the Ghost Rider of boxing, baby. I've already answered that.
That's why I'm giving my opinion on this, man.
I know that's your opinion, but
Fuck
I,
care about
I
Tank,
love
man.
the
Nigga
fact
ain't
that
never
I've
ran nothing.
already answered what
But
you were
between
gonna
you,
say.
KVKC, but nah, y'all niggas all fucking day talking about this nigga, man. He ain't even stepping foot nowhere near the ring, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
And what does that tell you?
Y'all want them numbers? That's what to tell. Y'all want them numbers? I'm just being real here, man. I don't give two fucks today, man. Fuck,
Yeah, yeah.
yo.
So you saying we get numbers when we talk Tank, right?
Yes.
And guess who else? Every form of media that puts anything up about Tank sees numbers. It trickles all the way down to the common everyday YouTuber, right?
Not disagreeing. I agree with all that. I just don't give a damn.
No. So I'm saying. And so when I went on my 3-minute rant, I already covered this. I covered this.
I know you did.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, and so your only reply is, F it, I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what else you want me to respond, man? I don't get.
Hilarious. Keon Todd, what's good, man? What y'all think about Foster? I think O'Shaquie Foster is in his prime, is excellent, is one of the best 130 pounders in the game today. I don't know what he'll do going up. I don't think he has what it takes to beat Shakur Stevenson. I think Shakur Stevenson knows this. But at 130 pounds, O'Shaquie Foster is definitely an elite talent. And I think he's tops in that weight division. That's what I think. I think he has a killer jab. I think he's hit his prime. I like the way he finds angles. Footwork is superb. Got heart.
That's the fight I want next. I want O'Shaquie.
He was supposed to fight O'Shaquie before Tank.
Would you have fought O'Shaquie before Tank?
Now I'm taking the Tank fight, baby.
Exactly.
Look
man,
what happened.
That's why I said that stuff O'Shaquie was saying was dumb as fuck. Nigga, you would have did the same thing if it was Tank Davis, man. I don't know why these fighters, man, don't be saying to keep it real, man. You know you would have did the same thing, Slim. Like, goddamn, you had Tank in front of me. Like, bruh, what you think I'm gonna do? Tank, nigga.
And now look at it. He's been making millions ever since.
Exactly.
He don't need Tank anymore.
At this point, like, come on now, O'Shaquie. I'm running with you. Let's go.
Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah. But I think Lamont loses that fight.
I got Lamont.
It ain't gonna be no knockout.
Crack. I think Lamont can crack.
I don't think O'Shaquie's
gonna be ready for that crack.
I don't know, man, because Pitbull beat the fool out of Lamont.
No, he didn't, man.
Go back to that press conference.
Oh my God, man! You talking about the one little spin move and that's it? Other than that, man,
I was at the press conference. He was lumped up. He was sucking on ice.
It's called a fight.
I know that's what I'm saying. But he didn't look like that until he went to 40. He went to 40. Pitbull slapped him up something good.
Okay, what's your point?
Pitbull tatted that dude up.
He ain't fighting no Shaquille at 40.
Pitbull gave him Botox.
Again.
No, you said he had crack.
At 30. Fight at 30. Give me Lamont.
Couldn't phase Pitbull.
Give me Lamont all day. A fight at 30.
No, you said he had pop. He couldn't phase Pitbull. He didn't phase Pitbull.
Hell, did
stuttering. You're stuttering, bro.
The same thing happened with Tank.
What you talking about? Tank went to 40 and stopped Barrios.
No, he did not stop Pit. No, we talking Pitbull. We talking Pitbull the fighter, man.
Oh, we fought Pitbull at 35 with one hand.
He's tough. Well, I'm saying again.
Right, he had one hand. Oh, that's right. Lamont had one hand too.
Did you not forget?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Because
that's my whole point. He does this to people. Pitbull, hard ass head. You're not knocking him out.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Ben said this. So again, I mean that don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, Tremont Roach. And yeah, nobody hurts Pitbull. I agree with that, Clifton Dennis. Nobody hurts Pitbull.
Exactly.
Boom. Yeah. So, I mean, like, it is what it is. It is what it is.
You got them pups? I thought they was gone.
2 of them are gone.
Damn, how many you got left?
I mean, we got 2 left. We keeping the pup. We keeping this one. All the rest are gone. He had 6 puppies. 4 gone. 5 gone. Keeping 1.
What you think next for Jake Paul in building his empire?
He needs to promote his young talent.
You
That's what
talking
he need
about
to do.
Jamal? You talking about Jamal?
Yeah, Jamal Harvey. Yeah, but as far as Jake Paul boxing again, I think he's going to go for that Canelo fight, which I think would be a mistake because I think Canelo will break that jaw again. I know Canelo ain't going to throw no fight to Jake Paul.
Hell nah. You see him throwing the fight to Jake Paul?
Nah, he is definitely not throwing no fight to Jake Paul. So, and Canelo's going to be coming in there with the intent of
Now I
decapitating.
can we go back to something? I gotta ask you a serious question, and the chat got to chime in on this for real. In the history of boxing, when have you really ever seen Mexicans in Mexico support a Mexican American fighter to the point that they would like a Chavez, a Canelo?
Oscar De La Hoya.
Shit, no, they didn't.
Oscar De La Hoya was a mega superstar. What are you talking about?
But in Mexico, he still wasn't getting that love that he
Oscar De
got.
La Hoya was a mega superstar, especially after he beat Julio Cesar Chavez. Yes. And Mexicans hate Puerto Ricans. He beat up Tito Trinidad and got robbed.
It's not the same level of love. That love for Oscar ain't the same love for Canelo and Chavez. I'm willing to bet that.
Savard to say he want to see AB fight Jake Paul. That's a fight. That's a fight for Jake.
I got Jake Paul beating the shit out of AB.
You got Jake Paul beating the shit out of Adrian Broner.
Yes, yes, yes. The weight difference alone, nigga. I just hit AB to the gut. Drunk motherfucker, hit that nigga in the liver
You know
all
what I
day
like
long.
though? You know
I'm
what I
hitting
like?
him in his liver all day. I'm gonna have
That
him throwing
comment
that
right there.
blood in the ring. I'm gonna
For
have him
me,
throwing blood in the ring.
that comment proves that'll be a money making fight.
Oh yeah, I would tune in for the entertainment purposes. Yes, I definitely would tune into an
I
AB.
would tune in for the press conference.
I want to see the fight. I want to see if he.
I want to see the fight too, but yeah, I mean, like, yeah, so AB versus Jake Paul, good fight. That goes back to my 3 minute take, right? Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
that actually. Oh, okay, let's think about this, right? You're 100%. AB, Jake Paul. You also have Dean over there in your corner. Dean the Great. You turn into a series. You're getting paid. You package it up, present it to Netflix, and get paid.
Oh, they make a killing.
Yeah.
They make a killing. And like another one, like AB versus Asho Speed. Asho Speed. What do people like
I
about
don't
Asho
like that. I
Speed?
don't like that because he would beat the shit out of Show Speed.
He would, but check this out.
That
When
shit
it's
wouldn't even be
Asho,
right.
why do people like Asho Speed? He takes on every challenge. He doesn't back down from a challenge.
Yeah, but I seen him fighting this other dude, man. He was getting his ass whipped. So I imagine what AB will do to him.
It don't matter in celebrity
AB might
boxing.
have him sleep.
It don't matter in celebrity boxing.
You right. You right. They
That's the
want to
beauty
tune
of
in to
it.
see that.
That's the beauty of it. That's
You
what I'm
right.
saying. Back to my 3 minute take. You know what I'm saying? I was saying that for a reason.
I give you your credit, man. Again, with the AB and celebrity boxing, you give him a certain matchup, it's gonna fly. But for us, him in regular boxing, I don't see that shit.
That's what I was saying.
It gotta be celebrity because yeah, this gotta be. It gotta be.
But that's what I said, right? So listen to what, if you go back to my 3 minute take, I said this. The dumbest thing AB could do is let PBC put him in a regular fight.
You said that. You said that.
That'd be the dumbest thing. If he fights another Blair the Flair Cobb, man, they hating on him and they trying to sabotage him. Because it's no, and it shows that you stupid too, right? Because if AB is signed with you now, why are you doing AB in regular fights? You want him to go after a Jake Paul. We about to eat, baby. The whole family about to eat for generations. Why don't you want him fighting Floyd Mayweather Jr.?
Shit, and get you a Dean the Great and Logan Paul fight on that joint, fighting his brother.
And if you want to keep it boxing, have him fight Floyd. Floyd will beat AB's ass. Floyd will whip his ass, and would love doing it.
Yeah, he would beat the shit out of AB.
If Floyd would put the beats on AB.
Floyd seemed like he stay in the gym every day. Every day he seemed like he just be there. I think he beat the shit out of AB.
And you know what Floyd considers going hard? Drinking soda. Floyd get hype off drinking sodas, man. He don't put no alcohol or smoke in his body, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He beat the mess out of AB.
He beat the fool out of AB.
AB will probably be sweating liquor in the ring, man. He probably be coming all out through his pores and shit. Be sweating that joint. You can smell the liquor just coming off of him.
Oh, that's a good one, Clifton Dennis. Dean versus Speed. Dean the Great versus Asho Speed. Who you got?
I got Dean beat the shit out of him.
You got Dean the Great.
Dean got look like he got some ass. Look like he beat
Yeah,
the shit
yeah.
out of AB.
Dean can actually fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he beat the shit out of Asho Speed.
Yeah. He be running up on professional fighters when he be getting embarrassed, but he can actually throw hands. Dean can actually fight. So yeah, I mean, like I don't know if Asho Speed got the skill. I think Asho Speed is much bigger and heavier though. He got the weight and athleticism advantage.
But if you AB right now, right, is your main concentration is getting that next big media deal, or you looking at fights and shit, man? I'm solely concentrating on the media side right now. I'm looking at these type of money like these $1 million worth of game and all these different podcasts getting out here and these deals. Shit, I'm gonna try to work a deal, knowing how my numbers is and who I can bring on the platform. Cause they just had who they had on the platform recently, Meech and Lil Meech. They don't have Sexy Red on that joint. They don't have Tekashi 6ix9ine, so they don't have people who are like.
You got Kodak Black on there now.
Kodak, they don't have people who go viral on there. So now you can command a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
If I'm AB, I'll have to take over from Dean handling the negotiations, because this is like Dean will take any money that's presented.
But do you think Al Hammond and the PBC will do right by AB, or didn't even know how to take advantage of celebrity boxing?
I don't know if they even know how to take advantage of it, man.
Because if they put him in there with an average Joe Blow, right, it's going to be a big fart, bro. It's like the whole world watching you on stage and all you did was fart. Now, and I'm really afraid PBC would do that to him, though, man.
Hell yeah, because they want the money.
And they're not looking at the big money, though. They're looking at the immediate cash. PBC acting like they got debts they got to pay.
Yeah, man. Well, why do you think they probably want to take to come back so bad?
Yeah, reclusive artist. AB versus Floyd would feed the streets.
But going back to what I'm saying about David Benavidez, I like David, man. One of my favorites, man. Good personality. I told you he was cool as hell when I met him in person. I just wish he could have a more of a casual base, man, that'll put that support behind him, because his last fight, man, them numbers was terrible. Allegedly.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I was telling you, he needs that Usyk fight. And with the Usyk fight, those numbers won't be terrible anymore. He gets put on a world stage. And Mexico is going to back him on that world stage. And that's how he gets Mexico behind him, in my opinion. In my opinion, that's how the Usyk fight makes David Benavidez a superstar.
Hey, could you if you David Benavidez, right? You think you could convince Usyk to take that fight at the Mayan temple? I mean, somewhere near the Mayan temples?
You ain't got to convince Usyk. You got to convince Turkey, because Turkey playing Street Fighter with boxing.
You see how they just set up at the pyramids of Egypt? So I'm like, well, fuck. Let them go
saying.
Down to Mexico.
Turkey playing Street Fighter 2 with boxing. Yeah, Sean Long. Well, you said that before at a volcano.
But I go back to what we was talking about, right? With the Trump, right? And who he answers to. At some point, they're going to be like, bruh, did you make any money off this event? You think they made money off that event in Egypt? And it was cool as hell looking and everything, but shit, did they make money?
I don't know.
We know what Gates in America does. And Gates,
that's what I'm saying.
And Gates in England, when they be doing them 90,000 stadiums and shit like that.
And if you fight Usyk, you fighting in one of them type of gates. See,
my thing is this, right? What can make the next American superstar? I mean, you're going to be good on the global scene, yes. But can you sell out in America?
That's the beauty of it, right? We started off the show talking about where's the money evolving to in boxing. It's going like the NBA, baby, worldwide. It's going global like the NBA did.
You ain't lying. You look at the players now. Uh, SGA, Wemby.
Yeah, Wemby, yeah, real talk.
This shit is
My man
explosive.
out there in Milwaukee, my
Think
man out
about it.
there in Milwaukee, the Greek freak,
Think about this.
Giannis,
A little kid from the hood used to have the advantage. They ain't got
Luka
the advantage.
Doncic,
They ain't got
Luka,
the advantage no more.
yeah,
Youngest overseas, man, they be 24/7 in they sport and be so far advanced, man.
they're immersed by it. And that's the reason those Eastern Europeans are so good in boxing. They're immersed in it. You know
You
what I'm saying?
starting to
So
see it.
yeah. And when a youngin in the hood is looking like this is my only way out, he's immersed in it.
But see, I go back to what I was saying, how boxing on the amateur level changed in America, where you used to be them kids from the hood and everything. Like, it really used to be like that. What we find now is you got to have some money to be involved with USA boxing. You can't be broke. You can't be a hood person involved with USA boxing because it costs a lot of money, Slim.
And that's bad for boxing.
That's my point. When the last time we had a male gold medalist in the Olympics? Going
Well,
back to Andre Ward.
Olympic style fighting isn't pro style fighting.
I get all that, but again, when you get dogs in there, it don't matter.
You
It
you
don't
thinking
matter.
about you thinking about the days of Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather, Sweet Pea Whitaker, all of that, Muhammad Ali, all that, man. Right back when the
I think y'all
Olympians was the
understand
way
what
to
I'm
go.
saying. What you find, in my opinion, in USA boxing is what you find in AAU, basketball, and sports. Period. Follow the money. And if you ain't got enough money to get your kid involved with this, or get them a scholarship, because sometimes you got to get scholarships. If they really want your kid that bad, they will find a way to get that kid on the pro. If he really that good, they'll get a scholarship for him. But if not, you shelling out money on a hope and a dream for very few spots. If you know what I mean.
Hey, time out. Keon Todd, who they can't hear? You can't hear me or Zed Brooks. Say something, Zed, because I can see your mic on here.
Yo,
I see green lights on your mic.
I
Can
can
y'all
hear
hear
you.
Zeb in the chat? I know they hear me because my joint is reaching all the way to the top.
I don't know. I don't know why they say they can't hear.
Okay. Well, it is what it is. Oh, we good. All right, Sean Longway. We
All right,
good. We
but
good.
going back to what I said, it costs so much to be involved with USA boxing, man. With the travel and stuff, to go to these tournaments in Lubbock, Texas, that ain't near no major airport. You got to fly to a major city to take a 3-hour drive. Man, this shit is crazy, man. So again, yeah, it's very expensive now. Normal hood kid, if they ain't got no money, man, it's gonna be hard to get a part of that team, man. Show me a kid that really ain't got no money on USA boxing, man.
Oh, they getting on you in the chat. They said the mic is good. You just whispering. They're telling you to say it with your chest.
Bro, y'all niggas, wow, Slim. I don't understand why y'all can't hear. I mean, y'all must need some hearing aids or some shit.
They saying
What's
you
wrong
a
with
they
y'all?
saying you a mumbling, stuttering prick over there, man. You
There you
mumbling,
go.
stuttering prick. Yo, speak up. Say it with your chest. Come on, man. So yeah, man. Like that's all well and good, but I'll go to a dude like a Jamal Harvey, for example, right? Did the Olympics really help him out? No, because he had a pro style. He fights like he got a professional style. He's not a point fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying what the Olympics have evolved into, it's like, is it even worth doing it though? Like I could see going somewhere and you facing levels of competition. I give you all that.
You know
But
what
if
it
your
remind me
if
of?
your coaches want you to fight a style that will not translate to professionals, like what's the point?
It's a point system. It reminds me of fencing with gloves on. If that makes sense. It's
Yeah, that
fencing with
makes sense.
gloves.
Boxing is fencing.
Fencing with gloves on. Think of it like that. I told you
Boxing
the
is
little
fencing.
drills they used to do
Yeah.
to see who can tap the body first. So it's basically fencing with gloves on. You ain't teaching like crack power
Time
behind that joint.
out. You gotta answer this. You gotta answer
Go
this.
ahead. I can't see it, but
Damian Brown. Okay. Damian Brown says Jamal Harvey is trash. I saw him on that MVP card, and I was like, who Zeb and Scooter hyping? I saw nothing special about him.
in the
I'll
voice
let
of
you
Roger
answer that
Mayweather,
first.
you don't know shit about boxing. I'm just gonna put it like that. You don't know shit
Okay,
about boxing.
so is it my turn?
Go ahead. Say what you got to say. Remember a year. No, I ain't gonna say a year from now. 3 years from now, remember that name Jamal Harvey and come back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna screenshot this joint right now. I screenshot that. I just screenshotted that. I'm gonna keep
All
this.
right. So my turn. My turn.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm not sure how you define trash, Damian Brown. And it has me wondering, like, are you a Shakur Stevenson fan for his boxing skills or for his personality? Right? Because I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan for his boxing skills. I'm a Jamal Harvey fan for his boxing skills. What I see is a young fighter who has a very serious jab, right? Who works angles, who has great defense, who can put people away. And yet at the same time, I see that dog in him. I see a dude who could easily outpoint you, but he wants to knock you out. He's an excellent counterpuncher. He can fight on the outside. He can fight on the inside. He's ambidextrous. He's good off southpaw or orthodox. Like, what's trash about this dude? Tell me where he's trash.
Man, he just wanted to hear you talk, man. He just wanted to hear you talk
I mean,
about
like,
Jamal.
tell me
That's the only
something.
thing I can think of, man. He wanted to hear you talk positive about Jamal. I can't think of no reason other than why he said he was trash, man. Bruh, really?
Now, if he would have said somebody like Canelo's next opponent, Billy is trash, I would know why he said Billy is trash, right? He fights in one direction. You can beat him with angles. He doesn't have a jab. Trash. Hype job. Jamal Harvey is none of that.
None
Jamal
of
Harvey
that.
is like that. They need to go to On the Ropes Boxing or your YouTube and look at him sparring, bro.
Bro, I can't tell you
This dude is lethal, bro.
how many times we at the age of 15, 16, in there with professionals beating their ass. I mean, beating their ass, Slim. I used to go with them all. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. None of this is on camera, by the way. I'm just telling you word of mouth. I was there.
Yo, Keone Todd, you right, man. Far from trash, that young man. Damian Brown says, I saw none of these skills in his last fight against the cab driver. You saw a dude with 3 fights get in there, and go for the knockout. He could have easily outpointed the cab driver. He let his defense down because he's confident he can knock this dude out. And what happened? He knocked the nigga out.
One dude 6-0.
Yeah, he was getting, but
No, I'm
Damian
saying he said
Brown
cab
caused him a
drive.
cab driver.
When I think of cab drive, I'm thinking like 1-5.
You thinking with a
2
nigga
and
like
11.
with a Greg Hackett record, right?
Yeah, for
And,
him
and,
to
and,
say
and I like
cab drive, he
Greg
didn't fight.
Hackett. He's the definition of a cab driver in boxing.
Boy, on the streets, boy, he got them hands.
I mean,
He got.
anybody that studies a martial arts will have hands on the street.
I see that. I see that fight with Greg on the streets, man. He slapped that motherfucker. Bah!
I mean, yeah. I mean, because boxing is not a street fight, right? So what I'm telling you, you're far from trash, though, my guy. What's cab driver about this dude?
No, he's saying the opponent he fought was a cab driver. I disagree with the opponent that he was 6-0. What the fuck?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You
He
said
got
he
a
was
better
6-0.
record than Jamal. What the fuck?
What's cab driver about a dude that's 6-0? And on top of that,
I'm confused.
Jamal Harvey was in there going for the knockout. He wasn't being defensive. He was putting on a show, doing what Shakur never did. Shakur would have never taken a risk like that.
And he ain't friends with none of them youngins either. I'm just being real with you. Jamal ain't friends with none of them niggas. He gonna be just like Foster coming in.
No, actually, Clifton Dennis. I watch Greg Hackett. I think the dude's funny. I like his takes.
I fuck with Greg.
Damian Brown. Let me see. Bro, the cab driver gave no resistance. 6-0 against other cab drivers means nothing. Damian Brown, come on, man. If the name ain't Shakur Stevenson, they a bum. I get it. If they're not named Shakur Stevenson, according to Damian Brown, they're trash.
Shakur must love him, man. He must love him because he know that nigga on his nuts. Huh? Damian Brown.
All right, Damian Brown
Nigga,
says.
stop swinging so hard, man. God.
All right, so Damian Brown says, okay, so he's talking about the Jamal Harvey's last fight, bro. The guy wasn't throwing any punches. So Damian Brown, I'm not sure how much of an OG you are, but there used to be a fighter named Angel Man Freddy, right? Angel Man Freddy was a bad MF. He would go in, get knockouts. He'd come to the ring, walk with the devil mask on, El Diablo, Angel Man Freddy. It's a cold killer in the ring. Angel Man Freddy had a fight against Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather, right? And I think Floyd wasn't the heavy favorite in this fight. You had even people at HBO saying Angel Man Freddy was going to beat Floyd, right? Floyd got in that ring with Angel Man Freddy, and it was like Angel Man Freddy couldn't box. Why was it like that? Angel Man Freddy could box. It's just Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather was too elusive and too fast. He had him freezing up. And Angel couldn't touch him. They had to stop the fight. Pretty Boy mopped the ring with him. Angel froze up from the speed alone, right? So what you saw with this cab driver not throwing punches was that, right? Not comparing Jamal to Floyd. He got his own road to travel, but I'm talking about in the difference in skill levels. And yet and still, Jamal Harvey put his defenses down and went for the knockout, meaning he was gambling, meaning you're going to take hits.
Jamal been in the ring with grown men for a long ass time, man. He has an EBA World Gold 2021. If you know anything about EBA World Gold, he was in there with grown ass men from the Ukraine and Russia and all types of shit, and got gold, my nigga.
Facts.
I don't think Panama Games gold. The fuck, man? You talking Jamal trash, my nigga? You sound ridiculous.
Man,
you sound like a Shakur Stevenson nut rider, my nigga. I'm just being honest.
I'm gonna have to agree with Keon Todd, man. He just trolling us, bro. He just trolling.
Yeah, but I just had to keep it real.
That's what he do.
Shakur Stevenson nut rider.
Oh, Tammy Jackson, blessings, Queen. Welcome to the party. Real talk, real talk. Sean Longway, Xander training with Cotto. Well, Cotto ain't gonna be able to fight for him, Sean.
Cotto ain't taking punches for him.
Cotto can't fight. It's like the skill level is vastly different.
Boots gonna beat the brakes off him. I got Boots by knockout.
Yeah, and I think Boots could actually be heavier than what he fighting at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Boots pretty big guy, man, and Boots athletic monster, and he I think he's more technically sound. I think this is both of their toughest competition, though. Mm-hmm. This is both, but for Boots and for Xander, this is their toughest fight so far today.
I agree.
Yeah, and so I like the fact that it's happening, though. I like the fact, but Cotto won't be able to save Xander, in my opinion. I don't think Cotto can save him. Adam Hurley, you guys think Foster can beat Shakur? Hell no.
Hell no.
Oshaki can't beat Oshaki Foster. I said it earlier, Adam. Oshaki's too small.
He's saw that when they was facing each other. That's why I couldn't understand for the life of me when Oshaki said, "Man, I'll fight you at 35." No. You see how much bigger he looked over you already?
I like the way you said that, bigger, not taller, because Oshaki had boxing shoes on. Mm-hmm. And Shakur had street shoes on. So he was going to be taller. But Shakur looked bigger. Yeah, he's like bigger.
Mass,
yeah.
Like mass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Shakur definitely I think Shakur wins that fight easily by outboxing him. Because I don't think Oshaki can hurt Shakur.
But I definitely would love to see that fight for the fact I want to see Shakur in the fight with Resistance. I thought I was going to get there with Teofimo Lopez, but he didn't do it.
He won't have Resistance with Oshaki. It's going to be a chess match.
I would love to see it. I know a lot of people say it would be boring, but I think it'll be a good chess match, like you said. I want to see that.
I think the casual will go to sleep. The casual will go to sleep. The hardcore boxing fan will watch the whole thing, all 12 rounds, because it's going 12.
Oh, it's definitely going 12.
Yeah. And like it's going to be a 12 round chess match where they fencing jabs, right? Jumping in and out, fencing jabs, pivoting. It's going to be whoever scores the most points. That's what Oshaki Shakur going to look like. It's not going to be a war. Neither one of them got the power to hurt the other guy. It's going to be a fencing match. Damian Brown.
That's crazy, right? Because, I'm just thinking about the 2028 Olympics, right? It's going to be in Los Angeles out there where you at, right, in 2 years.
Uh-huh.
And most of the good youngins, man, they just said, fuck it, we going pro. They don't went pro.
Because everything I just said.
Like Thomas Covington, who was part of USA Boxing. He just had his pro fight the other night, man. So they all walking, man. They not going to wait those 2 years fucking with USA Boxing right now. They just going to say, fuck it, we going pro.
And not only that, you're not getting me ready for the pros.
Nope.
You're not. You got me fighting in the point system here, which is trash, bro. Just to keep it real. And like you got fighters like Keyshawn Davis who could learn from that and help them develop certain parts of their game, right? Shakur Stevenson, I mean, he's still fighting point boxing. Shakur Stevenson is like next level with it, but that's not going to help the average guy. The Olympics, you think the Olympics would have helped Tank Davis?
Nah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
What are they talking about in the chat? I can't even see it today. I ain't got my glasses, none of this shit.
All right, so Clifton Dennis saying seeing Karen lose like that doesn't make y'all think a little bit. Styles make fight.
Damn.
Styles make fights, bro.
That's crazy that you just said. I was about to mention that. I said, damn. I was just about to say that. I said, damn. That Karen fight, man. That's not gonna be going too well on Boots' resume. Damn, that's crazy. That he brought that up. I was actually about to say that.
Yeah, so
That's why he need this fight with Xander, man, and he gotta put him in the dirt.
Yo, my man's Life is Good saying he gonna treat him like he treated Xander. Villa. He gonna treat Xander like he treated Villa. I think Villa was a little more flat-footed than Xander is, though.
You think Xander got a little bounce to him, or he kind of flat too?
No, Xander got a little bounce to him. Xander got skills. Xander's a skill fighter, bro. He's a counterpuncher.
I know that. I said no. I'm talking about as far as majority of the time. Would you say he on his toes more or flat?
I say he on his toes more than Villa.
It's gonna be interesting to see how he gonna be against Boots.
Yeah, I mean, like I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's a fight where Boots gonna lump Youngin up, man. I think Boots gonna lump him up.
I think it's gonna be a good lesson for Youngin, man. And it won't be bad if he lose either to a Boots Ennis. He's still, he's still young, 21, 22. He's not over 23, I know for sure.
Hey, let's switch fighters real quick. Let's go hometown real quick. Jay Good is saying, "What's up with y'all boy Twan? Don't he got a belt now? Twan still got a belt, right? Did he get stripped or anything? Twan got a belt. 140.
Yeah.
Why does
old school fighter no excitement, man? What do you want me to say?
He gets knockouts. What are you talking about?
No, what I mean by excitement is he don't talk to the media or nothing, man. So you don't really know nothing about him.
Oh, so you saying he got no personality?
No personality.
But I find it weird that Africa ran out of 40. Shakur never says his name. Nobody mentions Twan. Tio never mentioned him. But guess what? Twan don't call these niggas out either, does he? Does Twan call these guys out?
I haven't heard him. That's what I'm saying. If you don't talk and don't promote yourself and thinking just your boxing skills alone is going to do it, then okay, man. This is where you're going to be. I'm just saying, man. This is exactly where your career going to be. And if you cool with that, then okay. Then you cool with that.
Keyshawn going to find himself in the same position if he ain't able to make himself a star.
You see it, right? He just going to be the hometown boxer.
Damian Brown said Shakur said he'll fight Twan. I believe that when I see it. I believe that when I see it, Damian Brown.
Why you even still reading Damian Brown? Nigga just be saying anything at this point. Man. You can't believe nothing Damian Brown say at this point, man.
Yeah, Adam Hurley,
He
you right.
lost his credibility.
Yo, Adam Hurley's right. Gary needs to be calling out Shakur. This, Gary can do what Oshaki Foster just did. Oshaki went for
I again,
Shakur's neck.
I can't for the life of me understand why they. You imagine if they talk to the. I don't know, man. They just don't promote themselves. That's all I'm gonna say. They don't promote themselves.
Life is good,
Good
said Twan.
fighters, but don't promote their fight. Don't promote
Life,
themselves.
Life is good, said Twan had issues in that last fight, major issues. He just started getting time, but he won that fight fair and square. I mean, he actually fought better than he normally fought, even though he was getting clipped. He fought like a better version of Twan, honestly, in my opinion. That was actually one of the better performances. He just fought like styles make fights. He fought a dude that can actually fight. And dude started stepping back and catching him with them uppercuts. He also was hugging a lot and uppercutting off the clinch. You know, because he had to, because Twan was bringing it to him. Consistent body head attack. And Twan was throwing combinations. He was walking him down. Like Twan looked good in that fight. Life is good. Maybe I got to go back and watch it again. But Twan looked sharp in that fight. He just fought somebody that could fight back.
And you know what's crazy too? I was just thinking about this as we're talking about, as far as my opinion, the decline of boxing in America. Our heavyweights, man, we're not gonna really see because they on the football field and basketball court right now.
Worldwide.
They ain't thinking about no boxing.
Boxing has grown into a global sport. It always has been, but we're going to see it even more now. And with the celebrity angle, it's going to bring boxing back to popularity, but not like the purists are used to.
Nah,
But we just got to live with
it. Yeah, that's dead.
We've got to live with it. We've got to accept it. And like I say, the reason I'm an Oshaki Foster fan, the main reason is he's making it cool to bounce back off an L if you black. Black fighters had a hard time bouncing back off of losses.
That was like Tevin Farmer early in his career when he had them first 4 losses and he had to bounce back and get a title.
Exactly.
You remember that?
Yeah, Tevin Farmer. But back when Floyd was keeping Tank away from him.
Yeah.
Yep. Floyd was keeping Tank away from kept him away from Gary Russell Jr. Kept him away from Lomachenko. Kept him away from Tevin Farmer. It told him belts don't mean nothing.
Hey, you know what I gotta do? I gotta get back in the gyms in the DMV in Baltimore, man. Find y'all the next youngin coming up. Cause I ain't, ever since like what the Jabal in them class, cause I had followed them for about 5-6 years. You know what I'm saying? And now they all grown. I got to do that with the next group, man. See how that be. Start that process all over again.
Yeah, your life is good. That wasn't an easy night for Twan, but it was a good fight. He actually put up. I believe that Asian guy would have beat an older version of Twan. I mean, yeah, not an older, but a earlier version of Twan. I think Twan bought just what he needed to beat this guy. Reclusive artist, yo, Scooter, what do you think of the Tank situation? I think whatever the court situation says, I think he should have stayed away from that house when Tekashi 6ix9ine was streaming. Right? Yeah, because the way it looks is like this, right? The way it looks is like this. In my opinion, Tekashi 6ix9ine is not just a rat. I think he actually works with the police. And so that means he works with the judicial system. So that means he has meetings with state attorneys and shit and prosecutors. He probably goes to dinner with these guys. You know what I'm saying? He has friends in the FBI. He has cop buddies, right? And they're all like one big fraternity, right? He's got a judge that already don't like Tank.
I got a question.
What's up?
Was part of his probation that he can't be around known felons? Is this what this about? By him being caught on that camera with 6ix9ine?
When you're a rat right? Or when you're an undercover cop, you could get away with anything. Sammy the Bull Gravano, right? Straight up serial unaliver. Also one of the biggest rats in the history of the mafia. After he was on papers, they caught him in Arizona making ecstasy pills. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And he had a factory. Nothing happened, right?
Don't he got his own YouTube or something?
Yeah, and check this part out, right? Everybody who was involved in the operation went down except him.
Why? Cause he probably on the informant pay list.
You are on the federal protection list. The same thing that Daz Dillinger is saying about Snoop Dogg right now.
I believe.
The same thing.
You don't believe it?
I've been saying this though. That's believe it. I've been
I know. That's what I'm saying. I said, I know you gotta believe this.
Yeah.
I believe it.
So, and that was a part of that 3-minute rant I went on too, right? Because the reason I was telling you about the celebrity faction of it is,
think about, he was the only one who was able to fly around. Remember during the time when it wasn't good?
yeah.
He was able to fly everywhere with it.
Not only that, he was flying around with a certified PI. With a certified P, right? And registered hoes. Right? And pounds of the stickiest of the icky.
Allegedly.
And beat a body. Right? So what I'm telling you is like you can't move like this without federal protection.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't. It's impossible. Impossible. Right? So, and that's what I'm telling you. This is what that Hollywood weirdo world brings. And so we're looking at it in boxing now. If boxing's going to go celebrity to where they're bringing streamers and rappers and all this stuff in, guess who's coming into that? The police. Rappers bring police, bro.
This thing about this, the internet has changed.
Don't do nothing with a rapper.
Has changed everything. Think about this. Remember we used to have, who was the dude that used to do the movie critics? Like, it was only...
A lot of guys did movie critics.
No. Back in the day, remember, everybody had their own... Like, it was a group of people, right? This is exact... They only had the niche of doing the movie reviews. What has happened with social media now, everybody with a mic can now be a food critic. No longer does a restaurant have to wait for some food critic to give their 5-star review on the food. They can get a Keith Lee, come in your joint, make that joint viral. Hey man, I love the food. Come in, try the food. And then next thing you know, you blow up. You don't need, that's what I'm saying. Like, and what you seeing with the age of social media and how we doing, like with graphic designers, now you got the chat GPT. We just moving into a new era of things. And I guess by me saying that is we moving into a new era in boxing of what we call celebrity boxing now. Like you said, the old way of doing things is gone. We gotta embrace it and move forward.
Yep. And what's going to happen? You're going to see a lot of staged events, a lot of police. You're going to see a lot of publicity, which people are going to think is real because it happened on the internet. Like, for example, at Aiden Ross' first joint, they had AB, Antonio Brown, the football player, allegedly let off a shot in that joint. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Antonio Brown got to scuffling, and then they showed him like running with something in his hand that was L-shaped. Then you heard pop, 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 right? But we never saw the shot fired. We heard it. That was all staged, bro. It was all staged. Right? We're going to look for a lot of stuff like that. That's why I was saying AB is now in a position to where he could once again be one of the biggest boxers in the game, which is crazy. Drunk, cracked out, pot-bellied, washed up Adrian Broner. It's about to be one of the biggest dudes in the game.
And he can keep that pot belly. Ray J had the pot belly when he fought. Shit, it don't matter.
I'm not going to insult Adrian Broner by comparing him to Ray J, right? But I will say...
I said that pot belly.
But I will say, Ray J actually putting on a fight that made money proves that AB will make a lot of money fighting still.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. And I'm just praying to God, do not let the PBC sabotage Adrian Broner out of a mega fight. If that fight is not Floyd Mayweather Jr., don't do it. Don't fight a Mexican who's going to beat you, AB. PBC is going to put you in there with a no-name Mexican who's going to beat you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Somebody they trying to build. Be like, here, man, we got a name. We got AB for you. Knock him out.
And if PBC is too short-sighted to see that AB belongs in regular boxing, not real boxing, he belongs in celebrity boxing. He doesn't belong in real boxing.
Not at this stage in his life.
That's where you'll get the most money out of AB. AB could be robbing the bank for them like Floyd Mayweather was doing.
I had to ask you about this, man. So, man, what's your thoughts on your boy? They going crazy on the internet about this Jay-Z freestyle. I ain't think it was all that to me.
I mean, speaking of celebrities, right? And celebrity rats, right? I mean, like, I could do a Jay-Z timeline because Jay-Z is an old nigga. You know that, right?
Yeah.
He was older than Tupac, Biggie. He's older than the entire Wu-Tang Clan. He's older than Nas. Jay-Z's older than all these dudes, bro.
See, if I'm 54, he got to be 60.
Jay-Z has been rapping since backpack rap.
He got to be 60.
Jay-Z used to be a backpack rapper. He used to rap. He used to be the hype man for Jazz O.
Battle rapping Big L and
Now, it's time to go down the rabbit hole. It's time to go down the rabbit hole, right? You can't talk Jay-Z without mentioning the Epstein files. Why? Because he's in the Epstein files. So back before Jay-Z was Jay-Z, I mean, the gangster rapper, Reasonable Doubt Jay-Z, right? He was with Big Daddy Kane, bro. So, before he was that, he was seen with some major players. And it's in the Epstein files with Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein and some big wigs in the game. This no-name speed rapper who's a hype man for a C-list rapper, right? But he really was in the game, though. So he was a real criminal who was doing backpack rap and who happened to be at a party as an unknown real criminal with some Hollywood bigwigs before Reasonable Doubt, before he was famous, right? That doesn't sound suspicious.
Explain.
Doesn't that sound
why
suspicious?
is that suspicious? Explain that.
No, okay, I'll tell you why.
Yeah,
so
tell me why that's suspicious.
You having an unknown, like nobody knew this dude, right? He used to rap speed rhymes. He used to try to be Twister. He was trying to be Twister, right? He wasn't doing all that. Today you gotta admire me for 4 fiends away. He wasn't doing that, right? How does he end up in the same room in the Epstein files, right? How does that happen? Boom, boom. Yo, salute to the super chat. Yo, much respect, Keon Todd. Salute, man. Yeah, we got to get the conspiracy channel going, baby. Because I'm going to keep it going, right? So, you tell me, bro, how does a no-name dude who's not even a C-list rapper end up in the same room with Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein?
You saying he dropping off them packs, man?
But he's also a real criminal.
You say he dropping off them packs, man?
So it's only one way he's going to meet those dudes, and it wasn't through entertainment. And what did I tell you? If you an informant, you get special privileges, right? I don't just be talking randomly. Everything I'm saying makes sense, right? And I'm glad you brought this up, right? So I'm just saying what it looked like to me, right? It seems like we got a dude who was moving packs from state to state, up and down the East Coast, right? Who used to rap on the side, all of a sudden meet the plug. And I mean really meet the plug. You know what I'm saying? Now he's back in rap. He's got the homie from Harlem, right? And he's doing a type of rap that sells now. If you look at Jay-Z's style, it's not original. Jay-Z was Drake before Drake, meaning he would see what's hot and copy that. That's why he was rapping like Twista. That was hot back then. That DOS effects shit. Bum skiggity, run pump. I got the rum pump pum, and I'm a thief. I a full biggly bum. Here I come. You know what I'm saying? He was rapping like that, right? But now he's a gangster now. But he actually really is a gangster, right? But now he's got the connections, says the Epstein files. Now what is he doing? He's seeing what's hot. He's coming out with music geared toward what's hot. And guess what? It's hot. This shit's hot. It's fire. Reasonable Doubt. But when he first dropped it, it didn't do nothing. Reasonable Doubt became hot on the second run. Right?
Yeah, I remember you tried to put me on it. I was like, oh, yeah, it's okay. I remember.
Yeah. Bro, remember, I was in that life back then. I was actually in that life back then. So, you know, it was kind of like, and that Reasonable Doubt was an underground banger. Niggas was listening to this joint like, this shit kind of hit, but nobody was rocking with it because the West Coast was big back then.
Yeah, I brung that NWA. Yeah, I remember I brung that NWA tape from down south. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I said, so you could make that up if you want, but I could tell you I'm the original guy that brought NWA to DC. But now,
my God.
But now I digress, right? Back to Jay-Z.
Digress on that. You know I heard that shit in Georgia.
Back to Jay-Z, right? Back to Jay-Z, right? So now let's look at who's in the game when Jay-Z has to come up, right? This is when the hip-hop police started to infiltrate the game. What also happened? Bodies started dropping in hip-hop, right? What also happened after that? The secret meeting between the prison industrial complex and record label executives. All this was happening around the same time, right? And so
they can actually probably see that on YouTube too, where Farrakhan meet with everybody. You remember that?
Yeah, Farrakhan used to be hip-hop used to be a very positive thing. Right, but you got the prison industrial complex and the record labels who invested in that. They figured out a way to generate a culture to steer young people back into slavery, right? So that's all I'm saying. And to do that, you have to have the legal system and a lot of money with you, right? Mm-hmm. Let's go back to Jay-Z, right? Who's in the game? Okay, let me show you. Who benefited the most from these bodies dropping early? Got to think about it. Back in the day, right, there were three names who was hot. Tupac Shakur, Biggie Smalls.
Record companies got that advantage because what happened is once they passed and them records started selling like a motherfucker, and who did it all go to? Record company.
Exactly, right? But remember when the bodies started dropping? It was in the 90s. The bodies weren't dropping until the 90s. Right, because hip hop wasn't about that. We had gangster rap, but we also had Public Enemy. We also had Ice Cube, who wasn't gangster rapping, by the way. Right, we had all of this. Right, so now who benefits from the bodies dropping? We had Tupac Shakur, Biggie Smalls, and Big L. Right, these were the three who were going to take over the game. Rest in peace to all three of them. Who benefited the most from that?
Your boy Jay, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, the spotlight came on. Hey, man, just like when Aaliyah passed, right? Who got that spotlight? Beyonce. If it wasn't for the fact that Aaliyah passed, Beyonce wouldn't have that light like that. Remember?
So yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Movies. So I agree with everything you said.
Oh yeah, it gets deep.
It gets deep. Keep it going. Keep going down that rabbit hole. Keep going.
Now let's look at these three artists who went to the upper room, right? Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls was being featured on Jay-Z's tracks. Brooklyn's finest. Like Biggie Smalls was putting them out there, right? But Biggie Smalls was attached to who? Diddy. Jay already had the inside scoop. He's in the Epstein files. He know about Diddy. He's not going to align himself with Diddy. He's got bigger plugs than that, right? But Diddy has Biggie Smalls, who legitimized Jay-Z, Brooklyn's finest, right? Biggie is also beefing with who? Tupac Shakur, right? So Jay-Z got entangled in this beef. So what happens, right? If Tupac Shakur continues with that F-Gay-Z, right, and all that, what does he do? He bodies Jay's career before it gets started. Who benefited the most from the death of Tupac Shakur? Jay-Z benefited the most from the death of Tupac Shakur, bruh. Jay-Z and DMX, but Jay-Z in particular, right? Who benefited the most from Biggie's death other than Puff Daddy? Jay-Z.
I just wouldn't have mentioned DMX because, bro, he was in his own lane at one point. You
He
remember
was a
that,
megastar. He was a
bro? When
megastar.
he dropped them 2 albums that same year, he was on fire.
He was a megastar, right? But Jay-Z having his boys from the Epstein files, who include people or billionaires in the legal system and all this, and you used to really be a hustler. Now all of a sudden you helping them, what it looks like to me, helping them get into the music lane, right? Okay, so I'm just saying, and I'm looking at the depths of these rappers.
Since we going down this hole, right? At that time, when DMX was in the beginning, did Jay know about him?
Yeah.
You remember we heard the story of how DMX got tricked into trying crack, right? You heard that story?
No, I mean they put Woody. They gave him a Woody, right?
Or something. My whole point is this: was that on purpose? Because remember,
no. That was what up north niggas did. They did Woodies. Niggas smoked Woodies. Wu-Tang rapped about it. Wu-Tang rapped about it. See, like, we a special breed. Like we kept it green. You know what I'm saying? We kept it green, right? But if you go back to those days, New York niggas was smoking Woodies and dust. Angel dust. DC niggas was smoking Love Boat, which is dust.
Florida was mixing.
Yeah, exactly.
Mixing that joint up in they.
All right, so that answers that, right? So
yeah, go ahead.
DMX already off in another lane. Jay-Z is working with this. He benefits from the death of Big. He benefits big time from the death of Pac, right? And then check this out. There's another young dude who's fresh on his heels and is better than him. He's gonna take Jay-Z's spot eventually. You know who this guy is, right?
Who?
The third body. Big L.
But he was first.
No, Jay-Z was born
that was
up.
the first. That was the first.
What do you mean? It was the first. What?
That was the first body.
No, what I'm telling you is Jay-Z was blowing up from this, right? There was a young dude who was on his heels.
Yeah, Big L. Everybody was fucking with Big L during that time on the rap, but
and don't know, Rockefeller wanted to sign Big L. Big L said, I have my own company. He was about to start dissing Jay-Z. Harlem and Brooklyn don't rock with each other like that. Big L got a line where he says, yo, I got my own label, come and sign with me. He was talking to Jay-Z, Slim. Right? Big L gone. Big L gone. He benefits from all three, right? And if you look at him, he just copies what's hot and spits it in his own way, right? Look at the friends he made. Everybody who was not down before he was a star in their room in the Epstein files is expendable. Is expendable. Dame Dash, Aaliyah, right? Tupac, Biggie, Big L. All y'all can go.
Hey man, he ain't do his boy like that. I give him that, man. What's his boy name? That still be Memphis Bleak. He still be looking out for young. Memphis Bleak, all right, he doing all right.
Memphis Bleak knew his role. Memphis Bleak knew his role.
I
right?
must say he perfectly knew his role.
Yeah, yeah. Tata that we see right here. Crunch time got Drake got Jay stressing with that Epstein ball. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Jay. So let's fast forward and look how he's positioned just like the next level Snoop Dogg, but smarter.
The
He went
NFL ain't
corporate
dropped
with it.
him. He with the NFL there, bruh. He said what he said last night. They ain't gonna say nothing to him.
Jay's circle of influence involves the Epstein files. And he had this connection before he was famous. Are we talking a federal plant allegedly, supposedly what it looked like to me? Right? It looked like a federal plant, bro. Look at the niggas who signed with him.
Hey man, I was thinking about something. Just random thoughts, right? When Jay Z was talking about, his teeth covered out his mouth, it made me dawn to think, man. It's like this man had all this money, man. He wasn't going to the dentist every 6 months, man. How did he get to the point where he had to get all his teeth pulled out of his mouth?
You beefing with a dude,
It
right?
just made me wonder and think, man, like this nigga was not taking care of his teeth. He did not go and get the dental flossing done. I mean, the clean it every 6 months, because bruh, how do you be that young and get all your teeth gone?
You want to know how you be that young and all your teeth gone? Drugs, my guy. Drugs. So if you do a lot of hard drugs, it affects your brain. And guess what your brain is connected to? Your dental, your teeth, your gums. It's all connected, right? And if you're doing hard drugs, you're going to lose your teeth. Welcome to Hollywood weirdo land, my guy. Welcome to Hollywood weirdo land.
So all your teeth,
Yes.
all your teeth, man.
Yeah, drugs knocks your teeth out if you got a bad habit. Yes.
That's crazy.
Drugas. Yeah.
So man,
Just say no,
he
kids.
wasn't doing no flossing, none of that, man. I don't care if my teeth got some yellow on it. I got all my teeth. That's one thing I'm gonna
WMS,
say.
what's
They
good?
can
Real
have some
talk. Drugs. Don't
stains or
forget to
whatever,
narcotics.
but these all mine, and I'm gonna have them for life. I'm gonna take care of my teeth. Fuck that shit.
But where we at with it? Crunch time. Drake saying he got secrets he hasn't decided what to do with. Talking about the jig is up. Iceman only the beginning. I mean, you got to think about it though. Do you really want that beef? Right? Because what it looks like to me, right? You are as powerful as your network. Jay-Z's network is more powerful than Diddy's network. Are we with me on this? Right? His network was more, he was already going over Diddy's head before he was famous. It's in the Epstein files, right? So his Jay's circle of influence, his network includes multi-billionaires, industry leaders, right?
Well,
Uh, uh,
okay. I would say this, right?
Former president. No, I'm not done yet. Former presidents.
No, you got me
Jay-Z's
laughing about
circle of
something.
influence includes multi-billionaires. I gotta answer this. This is my daughter.
All
Run
right,
with
go
the
ahead,
check.
go
Run with
ahead.
the check.
Hey man, as I was saying, oh man, he made me made me forget my thought. He made me forget my thought. Oh man. Oh, hold up. Let me look at the comments right now. I ain't got my glasses or none of that. Damn, this messed me all up. I ain't know he was gonna put me on like that. Hey, Clifton, this. Yeah, I seen crackheads in DC, Slim, and we had working crackheads in DC. If that makes sense, man. Worked in the government, man. We had functional crack addicts here in DC, man. Back in the '90s. I don't know what it was like across the country. I'm just telling you what it was like here. But again, for the life of me, I didn't understand how my man Dame Dash ain't had no teeth, man. It was just me having random thoughts like, bruh, like all you had to do was every 6 months do your cleaning. How did it get to a point where all your teeth gone and you got money? And then really you don't even really need money to keep your teeth, man. Basic function: brush your teeth, floss. That's it. Fuck that. I don't care if I do got a couple stains on teeth. I'm keeping them. As long as I got my teeth, I'm good. Hey man, we been on for a minute. Like I said, I don't know if y'all agree with me or not when I say boxing as we know it is definitely gone, man. We're in a new era, sports entertainment, and I feel sorry for the young boxers, man, who just wanted to concentrate on being a good fighter. Now you got to be an entertainer, a social media presence. Look for prime example. Look what you see with Alicia Bumgarner right now. It's like it's more. I don't know if it's more pressure or she loves doing it, but you can see more social media presence, more collabs with social media presence like DDG and modeling. So you gotta be more than just a fighter now. You have to entertain the people, and that's where we are in the sport right now. Them days are gone when they send beat writers and everything to go cover the sport of boxing. Now you got it went from that beat writers and journalists to YouTubers covering the sport to now celebrity influence covering the sport. So now I was making a point earlier. I said, man, do you even see like the champ size, the blue bloods, true media boxing? They don't go to the fight, Slim. They do not go. So that's where we are right now. That's all I'm saying. Oh man, you see these comments. We've been on for a minute. Why am I salty, Slim? Why am I salty, man? I do gotta get back into that gym though. Get the next generation of youngins. I've been kind of sliding on that football side lately, man. Like I said, I'm just excited of what I've been doing with that right now. When I do stuff, man, I gotta have fun with it, man. For a point, man, I was losing my excitement with boxing. It wasn't fun. So I just had to find that passion again. I'll find it. Right now, I'm enjoying the football side and see where it go from there. I don't know what my cuz at. I know he been on for a minute, man. We've been on for over 2 hours now. Hey, Crunch Time, you said the Rams taking it this year, Slim. I don't know, man. Redskins better do something, man. They better do something. I'm just gonna sit back and watch and see what they do. One of the things I definitely want to do, though, man, like I said, it's like a restart for me. Cause all my youngins now in the pros and stuff, man. Like the Keyshawn's of the world, Shakur's, all them that was covering when they was young. Now they older now. So I think I'm gonna start that process over again. It was fun. So I'm gonna see. Cuz I'm coming back in 1 minute. I'm out, man. I got stuff to do today. Gotta enjoy this nice day today while I can.
I'm back, baby. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. What y'all been talking about since I was away, man?
I was just rambling on for a minute.
Oh, you talking football? I'm reading things. Yeah, man. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah. What was you salty about?
I don't know what they was talking about.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. So where were we, man? Before my daughter hit us up, man. Oh, Jay-Z, right? So if you look at his circle of influence, like all these people barking at him, they've got to find somebody who can actually allow him to be touched because he put out restraining orders, cease and desist. He put out a bunch of stuff legally to shield himself because he's protected with the right people, the right network. And so all I'm saying is, bruh, like picking the beef with Jay as far as Drake goes, saying he's got secrets and all this. You might not want to do that, bruh. You might not want to do that. That's all I'm saying.
Drake got back in too now.
But they kind of turned on him, though. They turned on him.
Did they, or did they just smack him on the wrist?
Oh, no, they turned on him. They totally turned on him. And then he sued him. That's the same mistake Diddy made.
You saying that's a mistake?
I think that's a huge mistake. I think because everything I just told y'all, when you're dealing with a circle of billionaires, politicians, people who are high up in the legal system, people that actually own prisons, right, and own labels, it's kind of like they can make bad things happen for you.
Yeah.
They can make really bad things happen for you. And they also got the power to play in your face too. Like y'all think Epstein is unalive, right? Or he unalived himself, but yet he has a doppelganger running around. That goes out publicly and stuff, right? They showing y'all what real power is. And they're going to come with facts to prove that that's not Jeffrey. That's his doppelganger. And they're going to make his doppelganger famous. He's playing in your face. His right-hand girl, she not going nowhere.
Nowhere.
She's walking the streets, bro. Nothing's going to happen to any of these people. And they told you he's alive. He didn't have plastic surgery. He's right here, and he's a celebrity all over again. They're showing us, man. They're playing in your face, bro. These are the type of people that Jay-Z was in their room with before he was famous. And you wonder how he got to where he's at. And you wonder how he got to where he's at.
Yes, man. Hey, man. We talked a lot today, man. I got some stuff I got to get ready to do.
It's all good, fam. It's all good. It's been a good show, man. Crunch time. Life is good. Clifton Dennis. Salute.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. So, we covered a lot of topics, man. But, looking forward to what's coming up next. We got some good fights in boxing. Salute to Boots Ennis. Boots going to do his thing.
Hey, man, shout out to my youngin' Jamal Harvey. He going to make a lot of believers out of y'all, man.
Yeah, Clifton Dennis. Damian Brown was trolling. To call Jamal Harvey trash is ridiculous.
Yeah, there's quite a few that don't believe. I get it though.
No, you gotta have the haters. That's a part of your build up. You gotta have the haters.
He gonna make 135, man. All I can say, man, he gonna make a lot of noise at 35.
The youngin' is nasty. Shakur Stevenson. Smart, evil genius of boxing. Has a coalition where they're trying to run boxing, and none of them fight Shakur and let him get all the belts. And he convinced these dummies of this, right? Man.
Shout out to my youngin' Jamal. He's definitely not part of that coalition.
And
he definitely ain't friends with them super friends. I know that.
Jamal Harvey, Cromel Moulton, Abdullah Mason, like all these up and coming youngins, Floyd Schofield, all that. I wish them much success, but the boxing world they're gonna inherit is gonna be way different.
Camille, man, he gotta get off that. He gonna have to get off that ship.
It depends on how they promote him.
Who's promoting him? Nobody promoting him.
It depends on how they promote him.
He's fighting on Manny cards. He's fighting on Manny Pacquiao promotion cards, man.
Okay, and now we're talking about the game behind the game. They're trying to eliminate Floyd Mayweather Jr. Do you think it's going to happen?
It's looking like it.
You think they're going to eliminate Floyd Mayweather Jr.?
I go back to 50 Cent.
So you think Manny Pacquiao is going to win that fight?
Yep.
Wow. I got to go with Floyd. It's Floyd against everybody. Floyd against everybody. I got to go with Floyd.
Here's the thing. I want Floyd to win, and I got him winning. I just got the judges saying "fuck you, Floyd," and give it to Manning. He gonna get robbed.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just allegedly thinking that.
they could do that, but if Floyd gets robbed, it's an obvious robbery. Floyd wins, which is still good for boxing. Because guess what? You either get a third Pacquiao fight, or you get more fights with Floyd Mayweather Jr. And like I say, that AB fight, that's what I was saying. So who are the real fighters who could lead us into the celebrity boxing era? Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather Jr., and Adrian Broner.
Floyd was trying, but y'all was hating.
I
Floyd was
mean,
trying. He was trying before all this even came about, man. But y'all was hating.
okay, how was we hating?
Y'all
How
was
was we
hating.
hating?
Y'all ain't want that man go do his fights with John Gotti's son and stuff. He was trying. He was trying. Y'all was hating.
Okay, so we already know that you know it's you, right?
How was me, bruh? He
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
for y'all people to do this. He
No,
saw
no,
the
no.
future.
You said
The
y'all was
future.
hating when you were hating the whole time.
I'm saying y'all as in the chat. Oh, y'all hating. Y'all hating.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Whatever you want to say, man. If that makes you feel better. But yeah, you on
Because
record as being a
because
Floyd hater.
because he tried to do the celebrity thing, man. He was like, man, I got a new avenue, man. I'm about to open these doors up, and they snatched it from him. Aiden Ross's of the world, they snatched it from him. Ain't that crazy? He had the vision, but somebody else is snatching it right now.
Yeah, life is good. She good, man. She good. Her and her mom went to New York for her mom's birthday. So she called me to say how much she loves New York. She never been. Yeah.
Damn, she in the Big Apple today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she loving that.
Yeah, she
Bright
loving New
lights.
York. Yeah. She going to a Broadway play. You know, she a theater kid. Shorty can sing. Shorty can sing. So she love all that. But yeah, she loving it, man. But yeah, man, like he's not gonna run through 135. He's talking about Tank or Floyd. Floyd ain't no 35. Yeah, crunch time. Much respect, brother. Salute. Thank you, bro. Yeah, so, but I mean, like, I would love to see Floyd come back and go on this run, and I want to see him do money fights. Like, I would love to see Floyd. I don't mind Floyd fighting exhibitions. Because, like, if they going to allow Jake Paul to do it, Floyd Mayweather should be able to do it. Jake
You know,
Paul
you
got the
you know
playbook
what?
for him.
Floyd should link up with Carissa, man. Flint and Grand Rapids need to link up. Put
I
on the
don't think
card.
that, I
Put a
don't think
card
those
on
are
together.
matching personalities.
Huh?
I don't think those are matching personalities. I don't think those two personalities are mesh real well together. Like I love Clarissa Shields, but she's not an easy person to get along with. Ben Baker, what's good? I love and Floyd Mayweather. You know, if you start trying to rob shine from him, he don't like you no more. So I see Clarissa getting loose at the lip. I see Floyd being petty with her. I just don't see it working out.
Yeah, they be arguing who the main event. Nigga, I'm the main
Yeah,
event.
yeah, exactly.
Oh shit. No,
Yeah,
fuck that. Man, since we going all out circus, nigga, we gonna have two rings. Two main events at the same damn time, nigga. What?
I'm not entertaining that, bro. I'm not entertaining
Hey,
that.
bro, this is the type of world we about to go into the next 10 years. You're gonna at some point you're gonna see two fucking rings in the ring at the same damn time. My fucking two main events. This shit gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, Ben Baker, that was a hell
It
of a
ain't
win
like it's
for
far
us.
fetched. You already see it at wrestling events and stuff like that, man. When you got multiple events going on at one time. USA boxing, you already see that. Now you're just gonna take it to the next extreme and put it over in celebrity boxing.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. I hear what you're saying. I just think it's
You don't
clown
see that.
shit.
You can't envision that.
I
Shit getting
can't
wilder
visually.
and wilder. Two fights going on at the same damn time. I can. You just gotta
I
have a
mean,
creative mind to that shit, man.
like that wouldn't make any sense. That's a distraction. But I would see something like a I would
I
see
would have
something like
I
a
would have
circus where like you had George Foreman fight 5 people in one night,
nah.
some
I ain't
stupid
talking about
shit
that.
like that.
Nah, man. I would have a boxing event in one ring, cage match in the other ring at the same damn time. I don't give a fuck.
I'm
We
not
going all
entertaining
out.
that, dude.
We
I'm
going
not
all out,
entertaining it.
man. Just so you got to
I'm
think
not
it.
entertaining that. I'm not entertaining that clown shit.
Hey, somebody
I'm
in the
just
chat
gonna do it.
agreeing with me, and watch one day somebody gonna do it. I'm gonna remember this live, and when I see it one day, I'm like, God damn, I said that shit
Yeah, yeah.
before.
Let him know, Clifton Dennis. He's just going into weirdo territory at this point. It's like, yo, I can't entertain that
Bro,
shit.
you never thought this celebrity boxing was gonna take off like that, but it has.
Ben Baker, I got Keyshawn over Mercado at 140. Crunch time. None of these boxers are stars. Other than Tank, none of these cats interesting outside of the ring.
That was my point. Crunch time. I agree with you. They have
But
no
that was
personality.
my point. But that was my point too. Like Tank actually has the best squad for the new era of boxing with Floyd Mayweather and Adrian Broner. Those three could make more money together than Shakur and Keyshawn and all his sons could make combined.
Yeah, the Tank, yeah, he gonna be called Unc in a minute. So that shine gonna wear out soon. You only have a certain window, man, that people really care and give a fuck. And at some point, they ain't gonna care no more. That's just how it is.
That you keep saying that, man, but you keep getting proven wrong. That's all I'm saying. Every time you make a lot of these statements, the only time you got something right was Lamont Roach against Tank, and it's pretty much well documented.
Things I say, it's a time stamp to it. You're going to see an event where you have two fucking fights going on at the same damn time. Remember, I said that. That's the type of era we're moving into.
Jay Good. The only fight Keyshawn needs is with his butt buddy Shakira. Hilarious. Okay, yo, are AB and Dean copying Shakur and Keyshawn by dressing alike? Like
Copying
they
them?
run around dressing alike and
No,
clowning?
nah, they was nowhere near the status of Dean and AB. Nah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
but I'm
they
saying,
copying them. If
did they
anything, they
get the
probably
idea from them, though? Did they get the idea? Because remember, the first two boxers we seen dressing in the same outfits was Keyshawn and Shakur.
nah. Ain't nobody pay attention to that shit. Nobody care. If anything, he got that. If anything, they probably following the motto of Jake Paul and Logan Paul when they used to do that goofy stuff like that. When they used to have they doing YouTube stuff.
Okay.
I would say they follow that pattern more than Shakur and Keyshawn. Who cares? Ain't nobody following them. As far as what I'm saying, as far as like a Twitch
Well, Clifton
type
Dennis agreeing with you.
situation.
Said they only did it once. They only did it once.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody following them.
Yeah, you're right. They don't have the following to get people following. So yeah. AB and Dean are way more entertaining. Oh, way more dumb ass nigga, stupid ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? The dudes are
Oh
clowns, bro.
shit. Hey, I got rolls, so I forgot all about it. All right,
Yeah,
chat. Hey man, I'll let y'all tomorrow, man.
yeah. AB, yeah. AB definitely made for streaming, fam.
All right, I'm gonna let you keep
I
rolling,
agree.
Slim.
I agree.
Hey, peace, chat.
Yo, peace out, my guy. Peace, peace. Yeah, man. AB and Dean is the dream team, Clifton Dennis. You can't help but not watch it. I just keep watching it. It's crazy. I can't not watch it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I'm real happy AB made a comeback. I just hope PBC don't sabotage him because I don't think AB's smart enough to realize that his real fight is not against an unknown Mexican who's going to beat him. By the way, he do that like if they got AB thinking he's coming back to win another championship, he's stupid and they setting him up. But the route for AB is to take the Floyd Mayweather retired route. Real talk. Hey Scooter, did you see the 21 Dean the Great and Adrian Broner? Yeah, they did a couple of them joints. They did a few of them joints. All hilarious. All hilarious, man. AB and D. But I'm worried about all that drinking AB doing, man. That dude's liver and kidneys look like raisins. Yeah, Damian Brown. It's everywhere, fam. It's everywhere. Like they on everybody's timeline. Oh, when we gonna start talking about Scooter Davis? Man, yo, Scooter Davis, my guy, man. I'm looking forward for him to build his name up. I'm looking forward for him to build his name up, become that star out of the DMV. Clifton Dennis. I didn't know AB was a true loyal, real ninja like he is. Did you know? Yeah. It was obvious. It was obvious that's how AB is, and he go off the first thing that come to his mind, you know, and that's just how he get down. He gonna tell you what he really thinking at that moment. He don't care who you are, and he damn sure loyal. See, even after all the beefing with Floyd, he ain't gonna let nobody trash Floyd. Ben Baker, David Benavidez said he would help Adrian Broner. And David Benavidez could actually help Adrian Broner. But would they be able to deal with Adrian Broner? That's the thing. Does AB want to be helped? Can they deal with the antics and the undisciplined foolery of Adrian Broner? Right? That's a pretty serious camp they got going on over there. And like the clown-ish though, you know what I'm saying? Jay Good. I'm looking to see your boy Russell come out of the dark and do something with that belt, man. Me too, bro. Oh, I don't know what Twan up to right now. Help AB how? That's what I was saying, right? If AB wanted to be helped, that's a cool camp for him to be in as far as discipline goes. But you can't help AB if he don't want to be helped. He said that boy be drinking. He be throwing up and drinking at the same time. That's a real bona fide alky. When you turn that glass up and you throwing up in the glass and chugging it back down. Stop it. Get some help. And they just sitting there recording them, man. Crash Out Central. Life is good. AB better be careful in the house with those YT women. Yeah, he better just keep the camera rolling. Keep the camera rolling. Cause yeah, like you say, I would say we had Charleston White praying to Jesus that AB catch a case. And we know who he clicked in with. We know who Charleston White is clicked in with. You know, so I don't take statements like that from Charleston White lightly. You see Boosie Badass no better. Like Boosie takes everything he say serious. Real talk. Ben Baker, Frank Martin versus Tito Marcano, Mercado. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. Frank looking good lately. You know what I'm saying? Another dude that's looking good is Brian Norman Jr. Fighting Devin Haney made him a better boxer. Damian Brown. Didn't Jay say battling shouldn't be battling should be a part of rap anymore? The proceeds to diss everyone yesterday. Didn't Jay say battling shouldn't be a part of rap anymore? Then proceeds to diss everyone yesterday. Be like, I already told y'all what I think about Jay-Z. I'm gonna leave it at that. Damian Brown. See here. It's good. Those chicks could be teenagers. He better be careful. Facts. That's what I'm telling you, man. Like, it's to the point now. They getting so big. They gotta plan this out. They gotta have precautions set up just in case shit go happen. Like any girl that come in that house, you can't come in the house without showing your ID. Facts. Stuff needs to be signed. We're treating this like a production. And that's just how we getting down with it. But like I say, when I seen Tekashi 6ix9ine pull up and that same day, warrants get handed out and niggas go to jail. See, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they already got their eye on you. And I'm very suspicious of that chain Tekashi put around AB neck. Check that joint for bugs. Boom, Ben Baker. Learn from your mistakes and get better. Shout out to Brian Norman Jr. Facts. Ben Baker, what I saw was Brian Norman Jr. with a jab. I saw him working behind that jab. I saw him setting up his kill shot with that jab. I saw Brian Norman Jr. working levels, working that jab to the body, working that jab to the head. I saw Brian Norman Jr. pivoting. He don't got the best footwork, but it's better than what it used to be. And Clifton Dennis, that's why he's better. That's why he's better. And I think your boy putting the beats on him made him get better. Brian Norman Jr. got that dog in him, son. He definitely got that dog in him. Jay Good, AB needs to change his company. He the broken OG with YNs with bread. He the broke OG hanging with YNs with bread. Not a good combo for the mental, in my opinion. Yeah, true. But he peeping game from these YNs. Like he's learning the streaming game from them. Definitely learning the streaming game. Yep. Life is good. Not going to take away from Ronnie Shields, but it starts with the fighter. And Brian Norman Jr. was wise enough to realize why he lost to Devin Haney, and then did something about it. And not only that, he made the hard decisions. And then he got once he fired his dad and got with the right trainer, he put in the work. And you can see it shows in how he fought and how he fought his last fight. Salute to Brian Norman Jr. All good. I'm glad he's back on the scene. I like to see him fight for another belt. Honestly, I think he should rematch Devin Haney, or fight Gary Antoine. No, that's right. Twan at 40. Go to 54. Still chase boots. Bo Mack training Brian Norman Jr. What do you think, Scooter? I think that'd be a good look, but I'm not sure if he has the tools in his arsenal for Bo Mack to actually develop him into something different. But he showed me a lot. And so what Brian Norman showed me is what I assumed Derrick James was going to do for him. But apparently Derrick James, his whole stable, is with Ronnie Shields now. And same thing, Ronnie Shields did for him what I think what Derrick James would have did for him. And that was take what he has and makes it better. Because, Ronnie Shields and Derrick James are good with those type of fighters. Crunch time. No one going to chase Boots. Xander beat him. Can't count that conclusion out. No one going to chase Boots if Xander beats him. That's a big if. I'm saying I'm watching the fight. That's for sure. I'm not going to be in New York for Life is Good. I want to be, but I'm not going to be. Ben Baker. That Teofimo Lopez would actually benefit from training with a Bo Mack. Teofimo Lopez would benefit from training with a Bo Mack. I give you that. He would definitely benefit from that. Lee Jackson, what's good? Yeah, he would definitely benefit from training with a Bo Mack. Yeah, so it is what it is. But I'm about to slide out. Thanks for rolling with it, brother. Yo, peace to everybody in the chat. I pray this is your greatest year of all time. May everything you do prosper, and may God bless everything you do. Peace.